United States to make his case to be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, and also to take care of the important business of raising funds to run an election campaign in Jamaica is a very expensive venture, costing hundreds of millions of dollars. And that time is here when you have to have several things lined up to fight a general election in Jamaica. A general election that is going to be intensely fought. It is going to be extremely competitive. The stakes are high, certainly where Mr. Golding is concerned. If he doesn't cross the line in front of Andrew Holness, his time as leader of the PNP is done. Only winning will be good enough for him. No prizes for running second. But outside of that, election campaigns, especially the longer they go on for, pose several risks for the contestants, in particular the leadership. Because in campaigns, you're tested in many ways. How you communicate, the message, the timing. Timing is very, very important in politics. And you're tested in terms of your ability to organize, how to think on your feet. Yes? When to defend and when to go on the offensive. And some of that you don't learn in school. It's your natural ability and instincts as a leader to quickly read the room or the crowd or the environment or the space and respond in a way that is convincing and disciplined, staying true to your campaign theme and message. Also, bearing in mind that you are the chief marketing officer of your political party, your brand, and that you have to not only preserve and keep the shine on the brand, but also motivate your supporters, your workers, yes, your organizers. That is the job of the leader. You have to get it all together. And when I heard Mr. Golding's comments coming out of Connecticut on Saturday afternoon, I was in a state of surprise, then a little shocking, and then I said, no, let me play back this again. And I listened to it since Saturday about 10 times because I wanted to make sure that I was not misinterpreting the man. But I'm now convinced. One, Mark Golding is a man now very worried. Very worried. And he betrayed that. Since the poll results on, I've been hearing the whispers that internally Some people are almost in a state of panic, others depression, and the range of emotions stretch from gloom, glum, panic, and a few others trying to say, what can we do to salvage him? And the pressure is reaching Mark Golding. And he was buckling under the pressure when he spoke in Connecticut to his supporters on Saturday evening. And I'm going to play for you the clips because I think I've been watching politics for the better part of 30 odd years in Jamaica, nearly 40 now. And I've never heard a party political leader going into the intense phase of a campaign virtually came close to conceding defeat. Golding came close to conceding. It was just astonishing. How do you commend your opponents for being very difficult to beat? Their communications is strong, powerful, as if to say, help, we need the help. These guys have us on the run. I said, what the hell? What the hell? What do you tell the comrades who are mobilizing? I saw a meeting last night in Portmore dealing with the issue of the controversy of making Portmore the 15th parish. And those comrades in that room were trying to be upbeat, to take it to the labor rights them. And then this morning they would hear their leader saying, boy, it's rough, you know. It's rough. I don't... Mark Golding is a political... Let me be kind. He doesn't have good political instincts. He doesn't have the mettle for leadership, political leadership. And you know, there are some people in politics, they have leadership thrusted upon them. But they're very good lieutenants, not the number one. They should not lead. What they would do very well is to being the number two, the number three. They can give good support. Golding is one of those who is not demonstrating that he has the mettle, the experience, the ability, and the instincts to lead the People's National Party, especially in this era where you have a government going into a general election with so many accomplishments under its belt and so much resources as a government. It controls, like all prime ministers and governments too, the electoral timetable. Yeah? And can time what it does, when it does it, and how it does it, the initiatives. And I heard Mr. Golding lamenting that. But if he had prepared himself for political office, he has a whole lot of examples on which to draw. I, for example, quite recall December 1983, Eddie Siaga, who was already struggling 3 years after winning power in October 1980, seizing up an opportunity, a gift presented to him by the late Dr. Paul Robertson, and called a snap election in December 1983, breaking a promise that the next elections in Jamaica would be called on a new voters list. And Michael Manley said no, he's not going to be contesting the elections on the flawed list. He came under sustained pressure in the PNP to contest because the comrades felt that we could have defeated Siaga by December 1983. I was in the room at NWU headquarters when that decision was made.
If I admit my comrade there,
people like Hugh Small said contest. And Michael said no. And he came under sustained pressure. And he held his ground. But you know what happened after? A one-party parliament. Siaga controlled every seat in the parliament. And between 1983 and February 1989, that opposition without a seat in the parliament was probably one of the most effective this country has had since then. The difference was leadership. Leadership. Mark Golding is not in that league. Time for the break.
My hands were steady.
I have one thing to say. Mute Petal. Mute here a second. Let me say one thing. Petal. Yeah, the one thing what I have to say, guys. Suppose me had it still PNP. Jesus Christ. Would have ball for my leader in idea, yeah. Me shame for my Golding.
You'd have to go wake up Manly.
Cocky truth, would have to dig up Manly. What a shame and disgrace.
Why? Why I ask the question?
Money gonna laugh. Bloom all your laugh. It's not funny.
Well, no, that's why I may ask the question if Damien think that all-time PNP still exists today. Because I totally different.
We did not expect Damien to give us any other answer. Come on, he's a part of the PNP, and I am a firm.
No, you know, let me tell you why I think he would have said something different. Remember that he was for one PNP, so me thinking would have said something along that line.
No,
say, you know,
no man, a politics time now. Him can't talk against the party. None at all.
Even when I
right now, I'm up in mind for every single word will come out of his mouth. Believe
and
me.
even when I asked him the question about him wasn't being why was one PNP and not a riser, him answer was sufficient.
It was appropriate. Yeah.
Him not say nothing bad, man. Him never give a different answer. Him choosing words. Petal, you ready for we?
Him choosing words them wisely. I'll come back momentarily.
Oh.
I'm choosing words wisely. Need have to be a leader, right?
Me ask him why not come out to the JLP? Why my PNP same way?
You all know that Ransford Braham, Senator Ransford Braham, I'm uncle, right?
Oh, we know that.
Yeah.
And I'm uncle Western.
I didn't know that, you know.
Yes, it's him uncle, blood uncle.
Your mother brother. Need it have to be a leader, right?
And he helped to send Damien to school. It's a known fact.
On his
come back. You never hear him must out to laugh when me say it's a answer that teach him to come over.
But Black King, why you think when them talk about the vase them in a parliament and the family in a parliament all the time?
Come back.
All right.
Boo. Speaking to comrades in
Philippine ask one box.
We see Philippine, but we're gonna give Philippine a box now.
difficulty.
Outlaw, Philippine RT now, no, are protecting, no, not
party.
Yeah, I'm here, but you can't give me baby this seat, because she not talk to me how long. I'm in a year or long, so drop me and pick her up.
Outlaw,
All
where
right.
are you, Outlaw? I thought you was gonna check me today.
Wow,
Limited.
what things going on today?
He and the PNP will have a very tough time dislodging.
Come out that box, man. Come out that box. You see you?
Me soon come.
Remember that, especially in light.
Very outlaw.
You hear him say about the polls
Put your box.
commissioned by the RJR Gleaner Group.
Philippian, touch the box.
The Donna Anderson poll was commissioned by the RJR Gleaner Group. Listen to Mark Golding.
We have a very difficult task ahead of us. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be, because we have a corrupt government and a power-hungry government, and they're supported by the elite, and the media is bought out by them too. So it's not an easy road to trot the road that we are trotting, comments. It's not going to be easy to get them out, because, you know...
You want to cliff cup with a big of a cut.
It's not going to be easy to get them out. The media, meaning all of us in media, are bought out by the Jamaica Labour Party. What's the evidence for that, Mr. Golding? Yeah? I know, cost me every day, but surely that's not, we do not constitute the media in Jamaica. You all say we only have 2%, 3%, 4%. So it's surely not us. Powerful? You said powerful? And the RGR Gleaner Group is chaired by a man who publicly endorsed you for leadership of the PNP. So are you saying that he has sold out to the opposition as well? The most powerful media group in Jamaica, the RGR Gleaner Group? They have bought them out as well. They have bought out the Observer. They have bought out so many, what? There are 20 odd radio stations in Jamaica. Yeah? All bought out?
When I hear a Cliff, I got say what me said last night about the
Play it again from the top.
the 4%.
Very difficult task ahead of us. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be, because we have a corrupt government and a power-hungry government, and they're supported by the elite, and the media is bought out by them too. So it's not an easy road to trot the road that we are trotting, comrades. It's not going to be easy to get them out, because, you know, the news, the things that we put out don't get covered. Even today, there's a poll being run right now. I think it was paid for by some business people, a Don Anderson poll.
Stop. The things we put out don't get covered. That is blatantly false.
Lie. Not false, Cliff. Lie.
That is false. I know we speak for Nationwide. And I challenge Mr. Golding and his comms team to do a content analysis of our news output content. And by that metric, that's false. You are not covered by the Gleaner, Mr. Golding? You are not covered by the RGR group, Mr. Golding? You are not covered by the Observer? Blatantly false.
You might get slapped.
Take it again from the top.
We have a very difficult task ahead of us. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be, because we have a corrupt government and a power-hungry government, and they're supported by the elite, and the media is bought out by them too. So it's not an easy road to trot the road that we are trotting, comrades. It's not going to be easy to get them out, because, you know, the news, the things that we put out don't get covered. Even today, there's a poll being run right now. I think it was paid for by some business people, a Don Anderson poll. The key metric in any poll is voter intention. Who do you intend to vote for? That's a key metric. Today they published it on a Saturday, which is the lowest sales of any newspaper day, when it shows that the PMP is 5% ahead.
Again, a number of falsehoods. The Gleaner, RGR, have been saying that the poll done by Don Anderson was commissioned by the group, the RGR Gleaner group. It was commissioned. Yeah. In their reporting of it, they say when the poll was done,
Black King, when you look good, go on, man.
and it clearly says the RGR. It was not commissioned by a group of businessmen. Again, blatantly false. What is Mr. Golding is losing it. He's in panic. He's in panic mode to be making these kinds of
Cliff on a panic mode, the man a
blatantly
liar.
false statements. The man is under pressure.
Cliff is wrong. You can't lose when
He's under pressure. The same polls and done by Mr. Anderson, who is a pollster of choice
For the PNP.
of Mr. Golding and his party. Mr. Anderson is his pollster. And he's now misrepresenting basic facts. I agree with him on a couple of things. One of them is, I was surprised, I was stunned when I realized that the RGR Gleaner Group chose Saturday to publish the party standings. That's a fact.
Right, bad.
That's not usually done. The party standings are usually given pride of place on Sundays when your readership is at its largest. Not on a Saturday. And again, he's correct. Saturday, you have the least number of readers. So I was surprised when I saw the Gleaner publishing the party standings on Saturday. And I gather on page 3, below a story. And I must tell you, listeners, based on what I've been seeing from the Anderson numbers, I'm in a conspiratorial moment. I said, boy, this looks like the RGR Gleaner Group don't have much confidence in these numbers. Why would you put the party standings on a Saturday, in the Saturday paper? Does it mean that they don't really have much confidence in the Anderson numbers? So on that score, Mr. Golding is correct. And I don't intend to go into the nitty-gritty of the Anderson numbers, save and except to say this. Mr. Golding said, the key metric in polling, especially political polling, is a party standing. That is correct as well. But there are also other metrics that you use to gauge public sentiments on a range of issues. And in this edition of the Anderson polls, the party standings saw Mr. Golding party, the PNP, having its lead almost cut in half over the period September last year to January this year. What does that tell you? And he didn't address this, he just made the point that we are leading nonetheless. What he didn't admit, right? And quite rightly, politically, he had already done enough damage to his supporters, morale, you had already undermined them, their morale and motivation. To have your lead chopped in half in 4 months, plus the fact that your negative approval rating is down. You're trailing the JLP, the PNP is trailing the JLP by 10 percentage points when people were asked, do you have a negative or a positive view of the PNP and JLP? 37% said they had a negative view of the JLP. 47% said the PNP. Which of the party you believe would do the better job of running the affairs, managing the affairs of the country? The JLP came out ahead. That was what, by 2 points? Yeah. Where Mr. Golding himself is concerned. Yeah. Which of the two party leaders you have a more favorable rating of on how they're doing in terms of opposition leader and prime minister? And listen to this, because the Gleaner buried this in its reporting, its mumbo jumbo reporting. In September last year, Mr. Golding had a 33% rating. Yes, in September 24, 33% rated him as either good or very good, as against 28% for Holness, the Prime Minister. This year, Mr. Golding's good and very good rating plummeted from 33% to 23%.
Me mama.
While Holness's good or very good rating jumped from 28% to 33%.
What's joke?
He never had that rating in the first. Then it took the numbers. Lie.
That is why he panicked. He would have read those numbers.
Him lie now, tell the people and find him out.
The PNP, as I told the Blue Dot posters when we did our analysis 2 weeks ago, the PNP has stalled.
Them peak.
The engine stopped running. It has to find a way now to restart the engine and remotivate its people. I'm going to play the rest of the clip after the break.
My hands were steady.
Oh, what is the picture?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
good afternoon.
He didn't have that amount of rate. He did not. It was a cooked up number.
No, he never have that.
Yeah, we did fix it.
Yes.
He never have that. But guess what? The new talk on the road now. Wall up your stress. Me say I'm going to hostel and hear two men a cuss each other. I say wall up your stress. No, that Daryl say Mark to do.
Yes, but you don't know why they must say the all up your stress.
No Mark to wall up your stress.
Yes, but you know that there was a interview on Jeffrey and the girls say man for all up them stress. So
me never know.
Yeah, that's why that's why Mr. Vaz use it, because it is the topic of conversation. Even Sir P do a whole 1 hour basically talking about man and all up stress. So it is the new talk, all up your stress.
Mister, okay, I didn't know.
My you don't know what going in our world.
That may say, but anyway,
but all up your stress. They say you two man attack?
Yeah, then I went office a while ago and I see couple of them people in the office I listen to nationwide. Some of the figures say maybe they might labor right. I don't know. But the fact that they're listening to nationwide, I'm just guessing they're labor rights. And of course they're uniform service people. I was also in a presentation where they were talking about an organization within government and how it has transformed in the last 10 years and how the salary is good and all of that. So I felt so good hearing these people in high places talking this way. Yeah, so that kind of lifted my day. Yeah. And I just want to say that people do feel better within the government service about, their salary and how their organization has been transformed. Yeah. So all of the noise what the PNP them a make, they not see back power. Yeah. People are happy now. I can't tell you, me happy too. I'm a part of it. Mm-hmm. That me want to in school.
Can I make us a silent? Petal Urban come back.
I that me wonder like the thing turn into a
Call it, call it, you call it.
Allow no have mic to open on the mic and respond to Philippine.
me no want answer for call
Call
it
it
yet.
and go.
I'm not ready for it
Philippine,
yet.
good afternoon.
I want it. Listen, I'm looking
Election
forward.
time. Nathaniel, tap
I'm
your
looking
nice.
forward to my salary next
I'm
month.
only me I still look easy.
May I look
That
forward
fella,
to my
that
new.
what
Philippines say?
May I look forward to my new salary next month? I know say that's very nice.
Oh
And
yeah,
a time
okay.
it.
Yeah.
And a time it for the
Yeah.
election, Carl. Andrew do the right time.
Yeah. I'm not time yet.
And only you right nobody with the call it.
Philippe,
and
you just
call
want
it.
to save up them salary there when you get it, yeah? Because election soon call and me soon come. So just want to save up the
All
salary, yeah?
right. All right.
Yeah, man. Want to save up.
Run Marky run the owner for the land a come. And that me know too. Hey, Mark well now losing seat, No just watch.
Boss Jaden.
Ma come back now. Birthday, sir.
What's on his mind?
Well, go on, brother.
Analysis and commentary.
My hands were steady. My eyes were clear and bright.
We have a very difficult task ahead of us. Yeah. But if Jamaica doesn't get a change of government now, I don't know what kind of state we're going to be, because we have a corrupt government and a power-hungry government, and they're supported by the elite, and the media is bought out by them too. So it's not an easy road to trod the road that we are treading, comments. It's not going to be easy to get them out, because the news, the things that we put out don't get covered. Even today, there's a poll being run right now. I think it was paid for by some business people, a Don Anderson poll. The key metric in any poll is voter intention. Who do you intend to vote for? That's the key metric. Today they published it on a Saturday, which is the lowest sales of any newspaper day, when it shows that the PMP is 5% ahead.
Mark Rowley, speaking to supporters in the United States on Saturday, he also repeated the claim the PNP has been slow and cautious about sharing a comprehensive plan to address the major problems in the country. Why? Out of fear that their ideas may be stolen by the JLP.
They've had their conference, they've had the Spark program, they've had the Reserve Income Tax Credit, which is essentially a $20,000 grant to over 300,000 people. They've just been spending money to try and get themselves back to where they were. And we have been a bit cautious in putting out our ideas, because we have found on multiple occasions that they tend to be appropriated by the Labour Party, and then they're so powerful in the media and their communications is so strong, it's very difficult for us to set the narrative to show that we were the originators of that idea. And so we are trying to time our release so that we don't suffer from that. But in the meantime, we have held our own in the polls, and I think when we start to now reveal what we intend to do for the people, we will see the growth.
Of political attitude. That is grossly politically incompetent, Mr. Goulding. You are not the first and will not be the last party in opposition who will have to contend with a government that controls public spending, that will be able to use the organs at its disposal to craft and disseminate its messages. You won't be the first and you won't be the last. Mr. Golding, you have just admitted political ineptitude. Political ineptitude. Let me tell you what you have not done, why you are not influencing the narrative in the country. You have wasted the better part of your 4 years in opposition in crafting, whipping your party, your spokesmen and women, getting everybody on one page as to the key policies and programs and ideas that you will be marketing to the Jamaican people. Not 4 weeks or 3 weeks in an election campaign, Mr. Golding, but for the last 2 years running into the election year. You have neglected to do that, and it is now catching up. It has caught up with you. And it is as simple, there's no magic to it. So you're caught with no clothes on, you're naked. I've been saying it. The PNP has been lazy to do the hard political work because you were all hoping that you'd catch Andrew a thief, that somehow the Integrity Commission would find that he is guilty of some egregious thieving, and you would use that to ride into Jamaica House. Or that you will all trade in on people's discontent. The misery index that I've been talking about, especially in a post-pandemic Jamaica, when the economy was virtually gutted by COVID and we lost, 2-3 years. You thought you would, cruise. And what has caught up with you? Crime is going down. Murders are at historic low levels for the month of February. Jamaica is at full employment. Yes, Jamaica is at full employment. Yeah, roads are fixed. People get water. Huh? The pain points are receding. And then you do have a message. So you can't talk about crime anymore. You can't talk about unemployment anymore. The corruption thing, you flag it like a dead horse after 2 years.
Uh-huh.
That is what is happening, Mr. Golding.
Listen.
No substitution for hard work. And ask, Dayton Campbell can't tell you. I wasn't around. Go back, go check the old man at Shortwood Road.
PJ Matalkin and Omar Davis.
Especially after 83. Yeah? Go talk to Beverly Manley. Go talk to Spree Bertram.
Beverly want that, boy.
What happened to the Tony Bogues plan? Yeah, you're all sitting on it. Anyway. That is your problem, Mr. Golding. All right. Time for the break. After the break, your calls.
When you see how Cliff spend 45 minutes on him, guys.
Listen, 45 minutes. But Petal, continue broadcasting. Come on to listen to the conversation between him and Fox.
All right. May I go to the road? Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you, say, at the longest, what's on your mind is Cliff Nuts on your mind, usually at 10, 15, 20 minutes when he in a good mood. 45 minutes.
One piece of pasta. I'm alone for
Also, Petal, Marlon did call in and talk to Judge too. So if you can,
me play that. My mother, she found what you must carry the bank because she lost her bank card. So hold on, I'm delete everything.
Miss Chin Tanganyika no come ready now. We're shame on your face.
Thank God, me just skin my teeth. So when the things say, I'm not going to get beaten. Me say, when a friend you Richard, Kizzy, your friend you Richard get a piece of battering since morning.
Where? People come and tell me in the comments. Say my friend again.
Me say you Richard get a piece of battering.
Here say get a ass in the them a fit in all life.
Let me say. Yeah. Me say.
So what said we? How did I beat him, Miss Chin?
God, amazing grace.
Amazing grace, friend.
I said the once was lost, but now you're found.
Thank you, Paula. I said them fixing business and tell him how much you have coming over here. That's why I'm come over here. And that's why I did my own life. I said some things with them tell him. He's the only one who go and talk and within an hour I will come back.
Man, when you come back, Petal, when you come back.
Me gonna stay on the life with you. I just by the time if you go in that bank that night.
Yeah man, do your thing. Just pass up and come, cause this is what we for talk about.
Say, I don't even know if Desiree can come on the live, come tell me all everything. And she called me and tell me one of my friends. Me say, the woman tell me all them butter bruise.
Miss Chin, when we dep on the live, when we dep on the live, somebody come in and attack me the whole time in the comments and I say, Kizzy, them a beat your friend. So me say, oh, they say,
come off of this. And him tell him say nobody can run him off because a UK live in the
nobody knows screen recording. Nobody knows screen recording.
People must screen recording.
Me that talk to can screen record that thing. But no one see the screen recording night to Nathaniel because this too sweet.
Oh, where you say? Can't say nothing make you see him? So they must say him all right?
They say they have to cut off the live.
I saw me here. So they say Choka and Goody Anima family.
No,
I want Choka and Goody record so then have it.
No, right.
Okay, so we have to go look. We have to go look at Goody. Somebody find Goody page now and play make we can't hear it.
Why? See, somebody do that fast.
Somebody pull up Goody page there quick and fast.
My good friend. Oh God.
I want Philippian go play. What?
Murder.
It's a murder for you, Richard.
But him said never go back on nobody page except
a good film.
2 page. So we come back over there, sir.
Hold on. Confusion. Hold on. Faster.
One UK, take control of your program.
Please, give me a time.
Mute everybody.
Please,
One UK, mute.
Guys, hold on. You can't
mute everybody. Just hold on, mute everybody, one UK. Mute everybody. Hold on. Mute everybody. Hold on, Paula. Just hold on. Listen, we already had this discussion, and one UK, you're running your program from morning. Look, man, I'm telling you this. You spend time on a run program, right? We already discussed this. We already done with this already. When you're running a program and a distraction come on, kick them out. Don't care who make people vex. And this don't make no damn sense. Right? We have this conversation on several programs, discuss this on several programs. Anybody will come and I start it, kick them off. That's what you need to do. And anybody that is on the For You page that listen to that hosting a live, when you're hosting a live and you're discussing the topics of the day, which is the plan of what the party is doing, when you see this distraction come on, kick them off. Make people mix. It better one person mix than several people mix. Right? So anytime you're running a program, have some structure to your program. When you tell them one time we are discussing the policy, when them not something, they not stay on track, kick them off.
I think what you just did is ignorant, honestly. Because
No. It needs to stop. This needs to stop.
No, but it's not an argument. Nobody, if you listen before, there's not an argument.
No, yeah, of course the argument, Susie, because guess what? We passed and we started with agriculture, and we gone back to where you Richard.
You Richard's free to go on whichever program you want to go on.
Nobody asked a question. It was a question that he asked.
Hold on, listen.
I reason why I asked him because I'm this chat for where they're gone back. That's all.
Done the argument. One UK, get back on topic. Anybody else that is want to stay on the argument, get them outside.
Yo, UK, me I jump off here.
Morning,
inbox.
When we go on when we hear certain comrades go on JLP live, them kick them off, them run them now want to hear from them. Them want to hear from labor rights sympathizer who agree with them. That's how them do them things. Every comrade, talk, man. When I talk to you, we're not
going on this.
You can't tell me what to say. You can't tell me what to say. It's not your life.
I think what
it's not your life. This is not to run your own life and tell people what to do. You can't come from people and tell them what to say.
I run the live and
Mama finish
guys, and I just go on the top.
Labor rights. Sympathize with labor rights. Me hear certain idiot you would go up on a labor right live Saturday go and spend 6 hours and don't win not even one labor right them couldn't convert. Them have an independent lady says she's an independent voter and them 4 hours them couldn't convert the lady. Them worthless. Them don't know the PMP plans. And so them are come talk about comrades don't forget upon.
Right. Comrades, let's move right along and do the PMP business, please. Because if you never answer.
No, I'm not finished. You not just run up your mouth for 6 hours. And you couldn't win no labor rights. May I tell the truth? You're worthless. You go learn for read. You couldn't win not even one labor right. And you have an independent voter. You claim say you can't win independent voter. And you spend 4 hours sat the gun, waste 4 hours. You couldn't convert an independent voter. So when you come to why you never come up with a convert person? Why comrades on the top? No, mate, that youth tell. This youth is a man Chopper John and family.
So, man, you okay?
When Chopper John say.
Guys,
me here, you Richards agree with everything.
Make one somebody talk. We just make one because it's so now we
I'm finish that. Man, UK, I'm finished that. Me here,
the man running program, make the man go here.
When the man you Richards are talking on private, you Richards agree with everything when he said. And when them come on the platform, them, you Richards don't agree with him. So if a man Chopper John him cause not agree with and Chopper John attack against the comrades them and you Richards agree with him. You're a Lawrence through part 2, you Richards. You're not a true comrades. Yeah. Chopper John and your cousin, you're my family. I agree with everything when say negative about the People's National Party.
You have a platform, when you go talk that on your platform?
We talk anything on anybody platform. Any platform you got,
you know what I'm saying?
You're not a true comrade.
You know, so when you run your platform, you don't keep
up. Me not talk to you, man. Not talk to you. I'm a pastor.
You're not a pastor. You're not a pastor.
To you, I'm not a pastor. You're not a pastor. You're not a Christian. You're a sinner. I look woman on the platform. The woman when I want to you. Well, I know you have your file.
You don't have no
woman when I want to hit up on them platform, I look them. He's a structure of youth. Where?
I think I should end that.
You are going around walking the things that people.
You are rich as a two of them. I start the woman them at the pan.
Them end right there.
Hula.
Why?
Come over here for every minute, man.
Replay that one. Me didn't get it good. That's my track.
Somebody save that video there. I need that screen recording.
Guys,
Anybody with a number, send it to me. Send it to me.
Kizzy made the man feel so comfortable in our space, that his own people get jealous and upset with him.
That's good.
It's
enough labor right in that first, but me say there is a method to my madness. I want to understand it. Because Miss Chinny, remember when we invite him up? Miss Chinny, remember when we invite him up? And we both entertained him and did what we
need to do.
Absolutely.
If I'm a cup of tea, a cookie, and a sandwich.
Absolutely, the job was done.
And a glass
the job
of cereal.
was well done. Big up pretty face Lexi. Big up pretty face Lexi. Big up nice girl Chin. And big up me with turn on the camera and lower in the camera. You hear what they say? I say my look man pan the app. Absolutely. We turn on camera and make boy look up in her face and say, yes. Oh, God.
Jesus, London Bridge.
Somebody share the live to Lexi now, please. We need Lexi.
When you think of peace and safety, I saw the
destruction. But we tell you no, there is a method to everything. Believe me, when PNP have a wedge, you have to pour oil in the fire.
Mr. Kizzy, the people know how much hours to you know? How much hours?
Yes, what if hours? He sit down there comfortable. He sit down there comfortable. About 6 hours of hours in the panel life. Right?
But he really did not answer anything. He did not answer anything.
Regardless of what
they don't have any plan. So what is he going to answer?
The man they pan the life for over 6 hours and the people them see and I said no.
When I say and we are cussing in conversation them or something. Nah, argue back. You see, because him now nowhere to go.
I don't hear the essence of the something. The guys then said to him, say, your depanning life is 6 hours and couldn't even gain one or convert one.
Remember when me asked the independent to come up, remember how me do it? Me say if you come back and pretend, and if you come back and go on like I mean I want no labor right come up. I made it so clear. Boy, I thank you, Jesus, for wisdom. Big up us.
Say but many you 6 hours and couldn't persuade not even one. You don't see now what I use with you.
Who convert? Who could convert?
Boy, you don't know. They covered them must know, but you don't know.
You don't convert nobody. Not only this 1 hour in the comment about
easy. One. Easy. You could convert 1 CXC for no man not was Manchester.
Not even 2 orange never pop up in the comment to me black. The whole time.
Yeah, man.
Them not go come over because remember in the petal, them not with him enough. So when them team over here talk, them not go say nothing because them not with him. Paxton, what you do? What you do, Paxton?
Better mind the beauty, better.
Paxton, what you do? Relax yourself. Don't do that.
Give my beauty. No, not block him.
But when you attack,
no, don't block him. Don't.
No man, Paxton.
I am joking. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't serious. I know who he is. Oh, I said him get convert from PNP to JLP
But remember, me done did I call him, me say, comrades for Andrew. Me tell them, me say, you, Richards, welcome, comrades. You are the head leader for comrades for Andrew.
Yeah, already I go where I say I call him. Already when the live before him leave, I say where I call him.
Aye. We ever say Ingram did that cause him too? I want them a war Ingram, but of course them a war Ingram, because Ingram love labor right life too. More than even you.
Of course.
Ingram love labor right life more than you. And when I tell me you so entertaining, but because he's so damn lie. Me have to run.
Remember say Ingram a labor, right?
You mean know?
You must love over here.
But all them mash up people them then say, yes, say you, and then here you answer. So why if you man chop our cousin? Hey, you done for. You blagging me.
Done him done. Let's see, look at the comment section. You like the caution next.
Chop for me there, chopper.
Them a questioning loyalty, you know.
Me never know say they have come you as them brother, cousin, and family ramp.
Hey guys,
What kind of family ramp them you are going with?
Where's the pet?
Anybody we have the next set of recording, you know forward with it, please. They make me hear. You know forward with it, please.
All right.
We want to hear the rest.
And some might pass me, you know.
Me say from the live people come and tell me them are done different.
Me never record it. Me sad. Especially Caution and Ingram piece.
You know, say Khadija one time you had the palm point, you know. Khadija, you know, you drop her.
Me sad. Caution same PA fear FLA. So don't make him walk him. As undercover.
What's say? I threatening him. Caution, I threaten him with violence.
Oh, no, threatening. All words Caution use. I told me not swear, and the lady that fear draw order. And Caution, don't make me catch you, no boy.
So I'm in a record it, sure.
I swear, man, me vex, man.
Oh, Khadija, my condolences. I didn't know.
Any live you book Caution and you say Ingram name, you know, and you get riled up. So now I does that, me target him when he come on the live. Me say, Ingram say, don't say no Ingram for me live, you know, don't say.
One by one, stumbling block, them a go down. Them and the leader. Down in a hole. We don't know feeling, no balling leader, we are lied to the diaspora.
They were fun. Yeah, man. Oh, yes, I heard it. The lady when name was Sarah.
Condolences to Khadija. She lost her dad. Our condolences, Khadija. And if there's any way, if you need our help, assistance, anything in any way, let us know how we can, support you at this time. All right, Mama? Can we really miss you on the live? Them can not miss Khadija, you know? What do you mean? I say, oh, me not see you. Me never know you have a funeral. Condolences, Mama. Sorry to hear of your loss. I run for the box. Hello? Yes, come here, wonder how it happened all of a sudden, everybody go quiet.
No, that me I wonder too. I couldn't hear nothing at all a while ago and then I come out. I don't know what happened.
Oh, to me,
Me there can live, we don't know.
you can go.
Oh, because I was there. Oh. So King, you can't make see. Oh, no, know for share your own things. Send you out in a voice note and send you out in a video form if you get it on, please. Because I need to carry this over Twitter. I need it in Jesus' name.
You're not done, man. You're just sweet and all.
You have to send me a Twitter handle.
My Twitter handle?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to tell you the Twitter handle. Oh, no.
You'll see that in chat, man.
Yes, send me, let me follow you.
Way. Anybody in the chat know my Twitter handle? Let me see if anybody know my Twitter handle. The video is on Chuck's page. Petal is not here. Petal is only in the box, but she is not paying attention now. She is busy. She gonna run an errand.
Right.
Is there anyone here who knows my Twitter handle? Well, Philippian, you might know it. All right, see somebody type in the chat there. Somebody pull up Chuck page on a second account. Why? If I laugh, I pop.
At Twitter, me and Vegas used to them find a fight, a good fight, and then we see said TikTok have more live and direct following, so we could come over here. So.
Me not give it Twitter for nothing. It's my favorite platform. I love Twitter.
No, we still over there, man. But when we come over here, at least we learn more over here. So about the opposition.
That is true because the conversations on Twitter, a lot of person, limited characters. Carry, really the interaction is different.
Yes, yes.
But X is the playground. Talk the truth, King. Talk the truth. And you can't say anything over there. Nobody now block you. The people block, all of them block you now. Elon must make it possible so you can still see what the idiot them are saying.
And that adult
Integrity Commission and Black Kizzy, I wouldn't be black.
Integrity Commission, no, Omar, I'm not the Voice of Truth, but the Voice of Truth is a boss account. One of my favorite accounts, Voice of Truth. Integrity Commission, no, then I know me them black Voice of Truth and Bro God War Room. Hey, we don't follow Bro God War Room over Twitter. Voice of Truth and Bro God War Room. If you don't follow them two accounts, then you don't follow no account. You don't follow J Brown too. J Brown. Then 3 accounts. Then once you don't have to follow them. And remember, you don't have to follow Darrell Vaz.
All of them 3 then.
You don't have to follow Darrell Vaz. You don't have to follow Ryan Strand.
Yeah, man. Oh gosh, Vaz up in Twitter like.
Ryan Strawn was the first account that I followed since when I joined Twitter.
Yeah, man. Bro God War Room at the pass over Twitter, man.
I was first me follow. I was in
I one girl named Shani.
Yeah, Shani, come over here sometime. When she ready. But at Twitter really our playground. Rodrigo Cohen, yes. Something my Rodrigo Cohen post, me not really reshare because some it me too juvenile, but it have its place. So no follow Rodrigo Cohen. Or again, no what we follow over yes, Rash_Y. Very good account. And we're every name right now. Oh God, we're every name again over Twitter. Let me check and tell you now. We don't follow them.
All the people that we talk about me follow, man.
Yeah, but well, you're over there, so you're gonna know them.
But you're supposed to know my name too. If you see me follow them.
Me don't follow who follow who.
Me use my government name.
Oh, well, me no know. Me not gonna know unless you tell me no. So me would know
government name.
Would know your government name unless you tell me.
And condemning President Mark Golding for again showing his willingness to mislead and make false statements in his desperation for political power. While
sexy name. Kashif Edwards.
Oh, I've seen the name.
Kashif.
Yes, I've seen it. So uno follow Rash_Y and uno follow Avery. Let me find Avery and tell uno our handle. Come in, I remember right now. Uno follow Swanky Camille. That is Selena. Follow that. me tell you no one account were bad when enough people now follow, and is an account where very, very good pan the blogging, bad pan the blogging, and beat PNP bad, and enough people now follow it. Enough people have follow well, but the engagements could be more on Twitter. Next chapter. Yeah, man. But next chapter kind of calm down, you know, Next chapter kind of calm down. But yeah, follow next chapter.
Mackie Flex that about himself there.
Mackie Flex.
He said me. Should I have TikTok? I can't promote myself.
So Kizzy, why you know I will follow you on Twitter? X. Why you know I will follow you on X?
Of course, but me have me following.
Come on, my phone battery almost dead. Give me name quick, me follow.
Make it post in the comments, so go look.
Jeez and keys.
You can post
me there type in all I name they want to say if follow. King. The person name Mr. Long.
They are thing them just follow kids in style.
One and only from birth. From birth.
That sound like one ear salon.
The in style part.
my engagement brand new to politics.
Let me tell you now one account to JA_cynic. Very good account. My personal favorite account is called JA Prosperity. Jamaica institution. Big bad. Beat everybody and beat professionally too. It's like a cliff use.
Yes. You see the thing I'm in love with Twitter now, we're different from TikTok, is that the fox them with articles and so people not post them so you can get a good type.
Correct, yes. JA Prosperity. Good one for follow. One next
JA Prosperity and everything.
Yeah man, JA Prosperity beat them bad man.
Yeah. As the PNP post a lie, so look.
Yeah, one next account I want to know for follow is Gent GENT DAVE 23.
Gent Dave.
They don't know that Khadija. Tell them for me, never, it is not a trending. It's always in a style. Never out of style. Never steal. Yeah, me that. Gent GENT DAVE 23. But you see this pitney, she changed her name too often and that's why I'm not finding her, you know. But give me a minute. Cause she beat them daily too. La la dee da da.
So nobody not hear nothing further about the triplex?
Triplex, you don't have to hold in corners, that's it. One more mad about it. What else you can do about it?
Wee. Why? You think he had that big enough a cushion to my leg, but it ain't work at all.
One coof. Get a leak. To utter.
They enough in trouble, Andrew. They would not trouble the Prime Minister.
Rodrigo Cowan, something that's still, you know, very active account. Just sometimes you know get the understanding behind some I post them, but everybody have them different style of blogging, so can't say them nobody and I want Jamaica Labour Party family.
Yo, when I want to ask you last night, the big thing on
J Brown. Yeah, Mr. J Brown already. You not follow J Brown. I did say J Brown.
The big meeting that they have last night, they not even left with one talking point. That me wonder. I'll be a fillers
meeting.
No go on for them meeting.
The PMP chattings.
Then keep meeting.
So who care about that?
No Portmore. They got
Nobody don't
Portmore
know if them a
outside.
keep.
Uno na see
Them not
picture, uno
keep
na see one
again.
picture where I start around the crowd. No can no man me actually me no want God send me for
Listen,
Monday.
them not keep
But the
kids. Them not
people were
keep.
very upset. The people them did upset based on my understanding
What more people
because
is unhappy
they
about it?
explained even some businessman, me get for understand say some businessman
Stop
that
up the
went
live,
there
please. Stop up the
Same
with
live.
the
Thank you.
understanding with the understanding that it was supposed to be a what you call it something there again, but it was supposed to be an open invitation for
The
discussion
public.
of right. It wasn't supposed to be no
PNP meeting.
politics, nothing. And when somebody get up to ask a question, or so one big man get up to ask a question, and he was told that the big man asked him if it's a political platform or can he ask questions, and they said no, it's a PNP meeting.
Yes.
But why would you do that if you put it out? Because they put it out there to the public.
Miss Chin, it was advertised as a PNP meeting. It was advertised, yes. Yes. Me have the flyer. Guys, me not come over here, come tell you no. Say a PNP appear. It was in orange. You cannot do something for the public, which is supposed to be neutral, and you put in the orange.
And what I understand, is they advertise it as a PNP meeting, but they word it as a questionnaire. They word it as a questionnaire, like say people can ask 1 and 2 questions. You understand? But when people come there with them question now, they might get if you understand, say they can't ask no questions. So you create a backlash now because everybody attack about I take turn. I go up there and they say if people in the crowd want ask them 1 and 2s, but nobody not getting a chance for ask the questions. So you create everybody get upset.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Hello, Miss Marcia. Good afternoon. We are good. You know, see, we have a good day, Miss Marcia. What kind of question that you ask me? Miss Marcia, you have a good day.
Look here, me have to ask because I remember in December, I told you guys, not only on this platform, I say watch and see what is going to happen come the new year. A whole heap of confusion and some of them go ball. You know, see who first start ball? The leader.
What are them about a long time?
The leader, the ball, and the comrades them confused and murder over there.
Bro, ball, man. Weeping and a mourning and a gnashing of teeth.
No, sir. They didn't know.
Come, guys. Hold on there. 1 minute.
The party is denouncing and condemning PNP President Mark Golding for again showing his willingness to mislead and make false statements in his desperation for political power. While on the political platform recently and during the passage of just a few seconds, Mark Golding made 3 false, manipulative, and disingenuous statements about the Stocks and Securities Limited issue, the SSL matter. Golding stated, and I quote, "There was a massive fraud going on in there when Nigel Clark was the Minister of Finance," end quote. In making that statement, the PNP president appeared to pretend to ignore confirmation from local authorities and word from a confessed fraudster who is now before the courts that fraud at SSL was going on from as far back as 2012 when the PNP was in office. Golding also ignored a known fact that the Financial Services Commission, the FSC, had expressed concern about governance at the entity from as far back as 2013 when the PNP administration, of which he, Mark Golding, was a member, was in office. Golding also ignored media reports which quoted relevant documents as revealing that shortly after our sprint legend Usain Bolt sent his principal investment to SSL in 2012, it was fleeced. In another vile comment, Mark Golding stated, and I quote, "The Prime Minister had his money in there and take it out before it collapsed," end of quote. This is false and extremely misleading. What actually transpired in the case of the Prime Minister is that from as far back as 2008, some 17 years ago, he invested in a bond in relation to which SSL was the broker. The Prime Minister neither made any investment in SSL nor had any money held at that financial institution. The referenced bond was liquidated in 2021. Mark Golding's assertion, therefore, that the Prime Minister had any money in SSL is simply untrue. What Mark Golding has resorted to is nothing but a cheap and despicable tactic, which constitutes a new law and amounts to a desperate peddling via the political platform of false information, which is also being propagated by his PNP bloggers and vloggers across social media platforms. In a third distasteful and misleading comment, Mark Golding remarked, and I quote yet again, "It pains my heart what the government is doing to the great Usain Bolt," end quote. The fact is, the government of Jamaica has taken unprecedented action in leaving no stone unturned in a bid to secure justice for all investors in SSL, including, of course, our sporting icon, Usain Bolt. Golding made his comments despite knowing that the government hired a leading international forensic auditing firm to assist in the probe. No political administration in Jamaica has before sought international assistance to probe a case of local fraud. The case is now before the criminal court, with one person being charged so far. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions and the Financial Investigations Division, FID, are in dialogue as they work toward a determination as to whether there are legal grounds to take additional action against any person or persons in this matter. There are also cases before the civil court. Mark Golding knows it is unlawful for the government of Jamaica to interfere in processes being embarked upon by our law enforcement agencies, the prosecutorial arm of the state, and our judiciary, which also have a role to play in making a determination regarding restitution to people affected by fraud. Yet he, Mark Golding, sought to use a political platform to exploit the name of one of Jamaica's greatest sons by pushing and fueling a false narrative in a clear and desperate effort to score cheap political points. Given the tone set by their president, Mark Golding, it is no surprise that PNP surrogates, including bloggers and vloggers, have found themselves in legal trouble for telling lies about SSL and suggesting that government officials had a hand to play in fleecing investors. This is a bold and barefaced falsehood being spread by Mark Golding and the PNP, which clearly have no plans to move Jamaica forward and has therefore resorted to peddling deception, falsehoods in a bid to mislead and trick the Jamaican people into giving them political power. They must be denounced and rejected in no uncertain terms.
Wow.
Now, there were tense moments in the Upper House last Friday between government and opposition lawmakers over the move to make Portmore the country's 15th parish. Opposition Senate leader Peter Bunting said the move risks endangering those reliable electoral processes which have led to a broad acceptance of election results in Jamaica.
Because of the principled approach that the ECJ has taken. No, Mr. President, this JLP government, in a shameless bid to tilt the scales in its favor, seeks to override this long-standing system by adjusting constituency boundaries under the guise of establishing a new parish. This is a naked abuse of power, a perversion of the parliamentary process, and an outright betrayal of the Jamaican people. This is gerrymandering disguised as development.
Senator Peter Bunting, but government Senator Marlon Morgan hit back, insisting that the move to make Portmore a parish is focused on bringing more benefits to the people.
If you want to know what gerrymandering is, Senator Peter Bunting, speaking at a political rally for Senator Janice Allen in relation to the creation of the St. James Central seat, said, and it was cut to be, well, from my perspective anyway, a People's National Party seat.
Peter Bunting, who was the PNP's general secretary when the seat was formed, said it was created for the PNP to win it.
And it was cut to be, well, from my perspective anyway, a People's National Party seat. And we won it the first election that it was held in Central. And Central always struck me as one of the seats, even when there was no candidate. Hypocrite. Is that how we cut seats? The lectures on gerrymandering. Hypocrite. You're ashamed. Goodly gentleman was a commissioner of the ECJ at the time. He was the general secretary of one of our main political parties at the time. And he is someone who is known to be prolific in standing on a soapbox.
Senator Marlon Morgan. Meanwhile, another government senator, Abka Fitzhenley, accused Senator Bunting of attempting to insult the collective intelligence of the Jamaican people.
I'll tell you why I'm disappointed. Because some of the arguments are marinated by a semblance of hypocrisy. The opposition Senate leader attended upon the Parliament today and was robust in his presentation and his denunciation of gerrymandering. Yet, he's on tape speaking about a seat being put for the PNP. And I wish to caution the opposition to understand, Senator Bunting, that the people of Jamaica, they are not fools. They're intelligent. They listen to us in the Parliament. And when we take one stance regarding a particular matter, a similar matter arises and we take another stance. It is transparent, and there's a word for it, unprincipled. And I genuinely believe, sir, that the people of Jamaica are over that type of politicking.
Senator Abka Fitzhenley.
Yes, we are over the hypocrisy and the unprincipled tactics and behavior of the PNP. Anyways, Auntie Marcia, sorry about that. Just because I was instructed to go and check it, I'm going to check it and may think say, one of the one here. So,
no, man, that's good. It's good. It's good for us to listen because there are some things that we need to know and learn. I am learning day by day and I'm happy. But all I can say, when the election call, all of us should be on board. All of us should have a vote. I mean, no, say, third term loaded, we prosperity, me say.
I'm going to second the gentle people. I don't know how many people saw it, but Tamika Davis, and that's the MP for Western Hanover, will be on Dujan's live on the 9th at 3 p.m. 9th of March. 3 p.m. Tamika Davis will be on Dujan Live.
Yeah, just remember to share the link.
Thank you for that, Protecting JA. So, guys, when the lives are up, please share them to each other so that other persons can come, especially when we have guests. Share it to the others, you know, everybody are one another, follow one another and all of them stuff. I mean, Generation 2000 just made a post and said, all your stress and hashtag JLP for Jamaica. I not think this is fitting way for using this slang because we are telling for all your stress. I don't know. It kind of, I don't like that. I don't like that tweet. That tweet, they not go good. Oh, it's thinking for Janaka Kilavaz. Who is that? Why on a spiral? Cause John we rotten. John half dead. John a rotten from the top to the bottom. John a rotten. Me not even gonna approach him right now. Cause make no sense. Makes no sense. And guys, if you're on Twitter and you're active, please follow the MPs. They all have their most of them have their accounts. I want you guys to show Tova Hamilton specifically some love. Please, Tova_Hamilton. She puts out a lot of amazing content. And most times, in my opinion, it is not getting the engagement that is needed. So, please, show Tova Hamilton some love on her stuff if you guys are on Twitter. Since we are follow people, follow the MP, the member.
Man, no follow the MP. Hey, Kizzy.
Yes.
I went P Diddy. Mr. Boss give him 7 days to do certain things and he make Backerman, yes, Backerman tell him saying don't feed it. And when they 7 days up or not either today or tomorrow.
Me no know him, I never did account because me's no fan of P that Diddy or nothing. Me don't even know if P Diddy apologize. But trust and believe.
Look for Mr. Boss page for the paper them and see the date.
We will see. See, Khadija said the 5th. The 5th. So today
yeah, man, I'm always a last you know. Because the party leader come here and now make it worse. Me don't start. Everybody are good on one time. What the whole house pop down for them. Nobody can help your PDD. Everybody are good on one time.
You know when I think of me, I feel respect now.
You could never see this video. No want that video here. No want that video here for post. Ratted. Okay. So this youth put on green shirt and he write forever in it, couldn't call up. And somebody quote it with the video with the label right them. Boy. May I try look for the account for no and I see it not too long, you know. I'm gonna go follow Bro God Wire Room. I'm gonna follow Bro God Wire Room already. Bad account. I don't know who they behind it though. Some people write me and text me and say, kids, you know, say me this or me that or me that.
Seema. One over there named Seema. You don't know who they behind that one there.
Selena. That is Selena. It's not a secret. That is my girl Camille, you know? Selena. One and only Selena. Foundation labor right. Boy, I may tell you when you look for something that pay foolishness coming in your timeline. Cuckoo. I pay carnival something that me feed right now. Everything we're going at Trinidad. My whole timeline full of batty.
Yo, you know, when I greatest thing of me, if I look pan and me say, you know, so me comment Prime Minister for this. I silence when lick the PMP within because them come with a vibes whereby they didn't want to rile up the vibes and rile up the crowd. Me attack, PMP attack, JLP attack, PMP attack. Because you always politics always in Jamaica always have that little thing about in a whereby who build up you whosoever go a war like a clash and who build up the biggest vibes end up win at the end of the day. Whosoever have the slang and the music and the slogan and the vibes they pan them, they know say, alright, we win the crowd, so we are gonna win the election. Now we not for policy and we not for whosoever lead the country forward. Right? And Andrew Mark Golden and his team come with the artists and then come with the vibes and then come with the time come slogan and then and the JLP silent on them. I say, alright, today when you build up your vibes, watch when the time come, anytime, why you don't anytime. I know we facts and the truth. Today not getting reply, they know nothing else.
You say a while ago, watch when the time come. The PNP's own slogan catch them. Cause time come upon them and them not get nothing done. You hear Cliff said they have squandered the time. Basically, what Clyde Williams tell them, they have squandered them time.
They not do nothing with them
time. Come through Raven Khadija and they have done nothing.
When they say time come to me,
silent. My prime minister went silent. You know what? And I always talk.
Lick them with facts, man.
You say you hear my prime minister not saying anything. I trust him. Silence speaks volume.
Volume. And no vibes thing no more. Your vibes days done, baby love. You
Look
can't.
here.
Vibes cartel
When I
can't
see my
dictate.
Prime Minister not saying anything, I know that they're going to fall one day. They take time. You ever see a domino effect? When they set up all the domino, them and everything just take time to fall.
But if you think about it, you know, true mommy, you know, are the only foot that they need to stand on, you know, when you think about it, you know, like from a rational level, you know, because me as a farmer PNP voter, you know, we vote for Portia, you know, the biggest mistake we may ever make in my life, you know, and we fix it by voting for Andrew Holness, right? I'm proud of myself, but you see, one of the greatest thing, like, in break it trend and the tradition of vibes in our politics and the vibe setting, you know, and put out your facts and legislation and do it, you know, while work for people, you know. And that's what all about, you know. And when the silence come in, you know, that are the only foot where PNP did ever have and did ever face stand up on are vibes. Right?
Look here, all the years, the PNP have been lying to the Jamaican people. We have been tricked and we have been lied to. Andrew Holness come, and you know what Andrew Holness said? We are going to break this cycle, which he did, and I'm so happy. Because
right.
now people
I want to tell you no one next name, but me go type in the comments. You know? Me type in the comments. Go and talk, Miss Marcia.
Yes. Young people see what is happening. Young people know that there is life out there. Young people know that they can live their best life. They never used to think that way before. It's all about begging. Beg you this. Young people know say now is the time to go out and get work, which most of them don't really want because they come from the old traditional PNP-ism. Here, man. One day when I break. Look on Jamaica now. Look on Jamaica now.
Well, let the account there in the chat. You're welcome, Crafty, darling. Crafty, you know me need me. You know see why I mean? You see why I mean? I link you all now. My apologies, but me go do it. I'm tell you something. I'm telling you, I am not big on phone calls and messages and them something. Me no tool of chat, but so sometimes me no prioritize it. Somebody we expect me to call them or so, and me totally forget. And then you know see me up on TikTok the whole time in the box. I mind other business. So everybody call me, text me, write me, all of them message there. Have to wait. So it comes secondary. Sorry. Oh God.
Right now, you right now, you know how many countries are looking up to us? A lot of countries.
That's true.
A lot of countries looking up to us right now. I've seen videos. Me hear people talk. Look here, man. We not have no time to go back. No time to go back. We are not going back there.
Me ask the question the other day, I mean, I say, should God forbid, right, and the PNP do win the election, it is very intimidating the standards of JLP set for them, you know. So if they do go in an office and fall short by 1% in the people, I don't know, you know.
Look here. If my son a 19-year-old, and I hear my son keep talking, Mommy, honestly, me don't see what PNP go do for this country. We can't make them win this election. If they ever win this election, you know, see who they go run the country. The criminals them. And the artists them. He said, look, the other day they have their meeting. Who you see them bring up? And listen to words them. What come out of their mouth? Come on, man. That a call.
Yeah, me see it. Tanya Stevens too enough because she knows she know the political space, and she knows that she cuss the Prime Minister all the time, right? And she see him and she a smile off her face and whatever you and them post the video. What she think? When she did really think that the people are going to be nice and kind to her, they're not going to be nice and kind to her. But nobody cares. She's irrelevant. I did not even look on her post. People are right fair. Which policy from Manly time? What? Portmore becoming a parish? That's what Damien say a lie. No go so. I don't hear me tell him. Only hear me tell him say Damien that's a lie. But as we say, he was our guest and he was not invited here to come speak that. So we never want good on that too much. We'd be gracious. Of course, the PM did not extend a handshake. I know that he did not. She had her hand in her pocket. He was, a matter of fact, he really even, I not really Tanya him that talk to neither. She was standing there with the next person. But at the end of the day, let me tell you, we're Prime Minister bigger than that. Yeah, he was not extending her a handshake. He was talking to the gentleman. She was there with her hands in her pocket and knocking her teeth.
Stop up the live, guys. Stop up the live.
So, but you see, uno labor right now, I want to attack on about something. All I want to say, uno love Damien, I want like Damien. Uno, hear what Damien believe in, Michael Manley policies. Then, and he's proud of that up to today and stick by it. And he says the PNP hasn't changed. Uno really would have wanted to see Damien over Labour Party side? Talk truth.
As a voter.
I must as a voter. I could have never in a parliament. The man say him believe in him at that drive to the PNP, right? That aside, and the fact say father was an activist and all of that. But really and truly, up to today, I still share that same belief. And uno invite him over for the side. Uno no madman. Away ask me about plank. Remember say me no do no after dark, you know. Remember say me no do after dark.
It's after dark.
Foxland, thank you for the team chairs. Thank you. Thank you for the team chairs. What is after dark, Casco?
Yeah, what is that?
Ask
Oh,
Plank.
let her take keys.
I don't know, she said about 1 hour.
Then 1 hour gone.
Miss Marcia gone for one phone call, so me I go remove her for now. Is there? Let me see if I have no open request for the box. Plank. Casco, are your background noisy, so? Oh God, man.
Yeah, one team needed to play some football, so I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you mean love what kind of Damien? They never hear them a ball out, so they love Damien. They never hear Mario.
Rotten. Sorry. Me
Of course, we like Damien. After nothing wrong with Damien. Damien is a typical politician, and that is what we have to accept. He's not gonna say things in favor of what we would like, but when it comes on to being a social person, you know, anybody can talk with him, and you're not gonna feel away when him done. See today, every little thing when him knows, so we're gonna corner him just turn it into one joke, and everybody laugh and we move on. And he's not thin-skinned like others, so I don't have a problem with Damien. I know Damien long time. Cool with him.
Me I like Damien.
What you hate him for? Him Jared? Him can't trim, maybe you like
No.
him.
I think go for Portland Pankizzy, that's why. Alright.
Kizzy they wanna go, then they wanna ram go.
Let me tell you why I don't. Let me tell you, as a matter of fact, I don't hate Damien. I don't like Damien's politics. You know, so me I go start kick out on a regular labor in the back. You know, right in that ground, me I go just start discussing out of the life. Me now go tell you if you mute on the mic every time because me mute your mic, you know, Vibs. And
sorry, man.
The back of your background still loud.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, man. If you no so no active in the background, you have to keep it mute, please. And if you no open the mic for speak. No open it for make noise away.
Black King make the most nice. So you gonna mute him?
Black King mute himself. You know, see,
Black King.
Come like a for me live.
King. We not saying for mute himself.
What me I say still?
No, Perfect. I don't know nothing about that. Damien has no roots or ties to Portland. None.
I'm so proud of everybody. The labor right them who bring the message across, and we like when persistent, when never stop. Even when nobody else now carry certain information, we carry it, and we contest the PMP them our object, right? And me surprised, me feel good for no say even Mark Golding, where the media, RGR and other places, them now carry certain thing with JLP, because up to now, you know, hear how much person murder a mob here. And if I had 300, the RGR and Gleaner that carry it. So it's surprised when me or Mark Golding say the media one sided no. So everything what them do, it'll be them bad, because we a whole heap of people listen on the platform a day. And I feel so proud for know say we are carry out the message, and it'll reach people, and people are see it more and more every day. I said this, Mark Golding now going against Andrew Wallace. Me talk it already, you know. He might resign or step aside.
I want to run right up, Vince.
No, if Mark Golding win, we have 57 seats.
Mark Golding will not resign.
You know, a lot of investment.
You need to take that out of your head. Mark Golding will not resign.
Only if you have to go spend some of my money.
Well, 57 seats. 57
What do you mean
seats.
spend some of my money? Then you not have to spend your money?
You think you're going to spend your money and not get nothing?
Let me tell you something. Guys, let me shed some light. You see, the visit that he made abroad last Saturday, and money in go for here.
All the while?
Money in go for beg.
About 3 times
Okay. Me see the diaspora man come up, boy, I congratulate the JCF for the decrease in gun crime for February. I say look on you too. We don't need no congratulations from you. You can keep it.
How much people murder a mob here from the year start? They don't say it. The media don't say it. But if that 202,000 a year at the same time.
No, it's not true, babes. The stats are out now. I mean, let me tell you something. When I say Observer did a go on bad like Gleaner. Observer in the last 2 weeks is a different Observer. The media is reporting. The Observer is reporting now.
Okay.
Observer is reporting now. Petal.
Huh?
When you're ready for it, tell me, you know.
Me got the bank. One woman, me just said to the woman, I have to tell the woman, say, listen, you need to listen when you're talking to customers. My mother lose her backyard. Every time I say we got the bank, but me end up run late and then me have to pick up my niece. So I said I could do it today. We're going now, we tell the woman say the card lost. She misplaced the card. She say my mother had her visa, she have a visa. My mother can use the visa. So I said to her, say, you know something, she never set up the pin properly for the visa. So she don't know the visa pin. The woman go put say, Mama don't know her pin for her backyard we lost, and go put say we say fraud. So then we did a week, and normally it's supposed to be like 1, 2, 3, you know. So the she got the money
so long. We say, oh yeah, take so long, you know.
You know, go to the manager, go tell her the manager 1% thing, then contact fraud department. So I'm like, when Mrs. said time I run down now, Mrs. said chat to the manager, because then I could see them emotion and say, how long this is going to take? The manager come over, me tell the ladies, the manager say, well, they have to do one special protocol because of anti-fraud, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, what are you talking about? No, she said, but her card was stolen. I said, no, ma'am. So she have to go and do the system where she put in. Me say, we know the card, we know the pin for the card that's lost. Because that's an easy 1, 2, 3. You just then do a no card pin, authentication, and just get one new card. So something was supposed to take 5 minutes, take the whole time from me come out live.
Hey, Petal, something just came to my mind. You know, see, Kern Spencer is a Portia Simpson boy. He's a Portia Simpson baby. I am wondering if BOJ TV deliberately F up Mark Golden.
Well, I mean, okay, see, the thing about it is this, though. Then sit down there, have them private and come private. That not look a Kirk something. A current something come out on.
I feel him watermark the pan it. I feel him watermark the pan.
And they then set him up though.
That is, I mean, him attack. And the truth, him attack him that and no splice and no nothing. But did BOJ TV, the owner is Kern Spencer. It just so unfortunate.
So in that foreign with them too, or whoever.
Obviously, because a film watermark the video. So I am saying we know and say him Kern Spencer is a Portia baby. I am wondering if he was being vindictive because come on, anybody in a politics would have known said that clip in would be damaging if the public see it.
It's so inappropriate.
Right.
And I want me and you and few of we sit down around one table and talk and I say, no, sir, you know, say media friendly to them now and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Why that leak out?
Yeah. It is just something.
Yes, me make the point last night that the angle when we see it from the angle didn't look right. The angle they look suspect.
It's not true.
Yes. The angle like inside job or something like that.
But we need labor rights. Understand me when me I say to now, please. We need to go out there and ask this question of BOJ TV. You know Island of Fire, blaze you up, please. We need to ask if this was deliberately done.
Your panty pass and water in the Torah, it make it pop.
Yeah. Shh, come remember say them a listen we and them a screen recorder.
Pop and put them in their face too.
They go ask that question. Go
Yeah, whisper, I make their ear.
But
I just think that it is I not think I'm a secret, not me, huh? I don't think it's anything in secret.
Remember say current and them not so 109 enough. And remember say current if you get a seat where Zulika get enough.
Thank you, Petal. Petal, you say you are good on it like how we are good on it. Yes.
Remember that? They say, me say it is alleged. It is alleged.
Mr. Vegas there.
That the man when he down there.
Allegedly, Petal.
He wanted it down there. Where you used to dust out our ex-wife or baby mother. It is alleged that I am a rule up Zesia now. So through they no want in there, I woman them put in that is this up the place. I got me here. So I think a whole heap of something, a whole heap of inside jabba going. Whole heap of inside and whole heap of feelings are here. People did forget things now get things. You understand? You not hear me?
Yeah, we hear.
Mama, but we're too afraid of the alleged.
Well,
you hear me until we say, don't get sued.
No, everybody.
Where's the place as this up?
Yeah. The man now go. So the woman now go instead. So I don't know if Kern just show there and I show up what I want.
I just think though, well, I don't know, a two side to it, because if you're doing a official broadcast of a meeting, I don't think you'd get captured by that angle.
And just
okay?
that and just
so
that
the angle
piece
is puzzling, and why just that piece release? No. Something not right here.
Is this the strike back of the one PNP? Is this one PNP striking back at the risers? Right, Boss Jaden, if it was an official recording, it would be at the front of the table, not the side. Clearly, the video must be longer than that, but the leg of the piece there.
It just now make no sense to me.
So, and then now, what make Matilda have to do for her face so? You know, sister, pity party them around.
I beg them, I beg.
Yeah, Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda, no.
You're there. Alright, kid, you have to go get used to the gossip part of the conversation, you know. The one named Brown, you know named Brown Teeth?
Brown Teeth? Double ugly?
Brown Teeth, the one where
Double
shake
ugly?
Shake her head. Yes, massa, no massa. Yes, massa. Head buckle wash.
We call her double
head
ugly.
Buckle wash up on the table. Not the head buckle wash up on the table, but the side buckle washer. Yeah. And cat.
Yeah, man. Miss Ann Cat, that double ugly, we call her. She's not cute at all.
Aye.
Maggie.
Why? Kizzy.
No. Tell me how much this is.
I spoke with Punkos, right? So we're trying to make a plan for the night of the election. So you can talk to him.
Okay, but we don't know when is the election, so we don't make plan.
Whenever it comes, we talk about it.
Let me tell you two things about me. Two things. And our kid, I guess you don't know. Two things about me. I don't like night events.
Thank you.
No, not like that.
I don't like night events. Me hear what you ask, man. Me I talk to you, but me I'm gonna make it clear. So that me not disappoint nobody.
No, not night event because I'm not a night person either. I don't like night events, but I just think it's something to have a laugh. The amount of beating that Andrew get, we can laugh when the time comes.
We will definitely have some kind of party. That is for sure. We have a big party, because we definitely gonna have one.
Yeah.
We don't set up Real Richards, the pastor beat him bad. I know we set up Real Richards. Them bad mind come right. Actually, them a feel them a beat one
but
another.
Richards look like him looking somewhere to just itch on to, because he's been on the live, the various live a lot.
George is another Lawrence row.
Yes, they say it's another Lawrence row.
So me I wonder how the debate with him Vegas will go, because I mean, him say Hanjo's plan, Mark Golding plan was this and was that, and they made the pass that and he say, in Duns, in Duns, you don't know nothing about Mark Golding plan. So, Lima tell.
According to Richard,
who's gonna debate? You, Richard, and Vegas?
Vegas, but
yes.
According to you, Richard, he hop out
When?
and debate because Vegas is not on his intellectual level. So,
Vegas read too much.
Yes.
Yeah, there's gonna be a debate the 15.
What? Can't read so much, man.
It's a Vegas.
To be reading.
say Vegas do too much reading, and Vegas IQ is not on his level, and he is at which college him graduate from, which degree him have, and Vegas have nothing for stand up and
Whoa.
You should have proud for us if Vegas would have won debate with a 9th grader. Can go.
No man, I love when them blow them trumpet. They like to underestimate people and them come out and talk.
Even
and
when Vegas came on the live, him say him not take no question from Vegas. Him did indoors, right? So it's saying not take no. And we tell him, and I said to him, you cannot do that. He's on the panel. You is either you leave. Are you just no matter with it?
He's so rude.
You wanted to be disrespectful to Vegas, and I did not allow it.
I feel like you Richard in conscience are bother him to see the level of work, but he tell himself say him is a PMP, but in mind not there not the PMP. And that's the problem. Because
Rich is a dirty comrade. Do not try change you over. Him is a dirty comrade.
No man want some JLP.
They not vote. Not for the PMP, they're not going out to vote.
But he said that. He said that he would not vote if that is the case. He said that clearly.
So that's why they beat him, man.
A lot of them don't like Mark Golden because it's just 3 of them in the party basically, you know, Mark Golden, Bunting, and Dayton Campbell. They don't have any respect or regard for the others. Although you see Angela Bromberg pushing herself and behaving as if she want to belong somewhere. They have no regard for her. But them just come in like stagnant water.
May the good Lord bless them.
And keep them.
And cause his face to shine on them. Benediction we are read on them, you know.
Amen.
All if all of them come out vote, they cannot beat Andrew. You know why? The PMP have always banked on their base that it was stronger than the JLP base. The PMP lost that strength in their base for about 3 election cycles now.
Yes.
And I don't know why them now admit it. Them do not have that number.
They don't. And
you hear them say you pick until you pick. You
protecting
know
JLP, I've been telling people long time, say the JLP base has grown and bigger than PNP because while ours is growing, there is declining. Long time may I say it.
Archie, did I say something?
Sorry, Archie.
No, I'm just saying that, you know, them come out and behave like say things going on for them and nothing. Them doomed, like the guy rightfully said a few years ago. They went straight, like drop into the dungeon from then. Because they have nothing. They were warned the last time when they campaigned on when it was Peter Phillips and the campaign on the Andrew's house. I see them come back again and they made a mistake and they come back again and campaign this time, and that is a thief and how much $1 trillion thief, and it never worked out for them. But I'm glad when they do it.
2 stalwarts of the Jamaica Labour Party buried the PMP. When the PMP used to thief election, starting from Michael Manley, when he means do all manner of evil, dead people have voted on the dead people named upon the electoral list for decades, and they kept it that way. When you only had the election advisory board, where as Aluna Samba say, them put only PMP on it, because nobody can tell me otherwise. And then them turn a blind eye when the list was supposed to be verified. And then Edward Siaga champion in Parliament while he was in opposition first, and then even in the 80s when he formed government, he championed that idea that we should have a commission and it must be constituted a particular way. And it was instituted after a while. And that in itself, even though PJ Patterson delayed the cleansing of the list, the voters list, he delayed the cleansing of it, especially when it was coming on to an election. So that it could have
like someone patrol.
Right. But they cannot hold out for too long because them can find all sort of cock-and-bull story to delay the cleansing of the list. But it's not something that they can do for a considerable amount of time. And therefore, it saw where the PMP could not manage to hold the dead people on the list any longer. But then, they still had an advantage because them could have hide behind government as they were in government for very long, 18.5 years, and them could have always control the gleaner. So when Bruce Golding came in 2007, what did Bruce Golding do? Bruce Golding strengthened the Access to Information Act and established the PAAC and the PAC and all of those. And because of those, a lot of people don't know how effective those were. Because of those, the citizens of Jamaica now can freely look into government and see what kind of skullduggery are going on in there. Because before, you could have searched and now till thy kingdom come. You can't find nothing from government. And Bruce Golding worked. A lot of work Bruce Golding did, you know. Bruce Golding did a lot of administrative changes. A whole heap of administrative changes Bruce Golding do. Because the PMP used to hide a bag of things. The accounts, government accounts, were empty many times.
You remember when he won, how they clear out the place and start tear up papers and throw papers away?
So a lot of things Bruce changed and make sure him embed it in a government law. So that by them coming in 2012, them couldn't hide. So the skullduggery them did always trail them. And now me hope when Andrew win the third term, them do some changes to the Local Government Act. Because there's no way, even though it took a Lawrence Rowe, and even though some of it came out in the Auditor General's report, but at the audit, at Lawrence Rowe not talk about some things. Trevor Monroe data wouldn't mention certain things. And I'm talking about Pamela Monroe Ellis, who is the Auditor General. Because a lot of things were hidden. And then again, no, she couldn't help but come talk about certain things. Because Lawrence...
She don't want her name called.
Well, and when you're in a public service, your name have to call, so she can't escape that.
She can't escape.
So the point is, now we have a government where the citizen of Jamaica can look in at the government and see what's going on. And the PMP cannot survive with that kind of system. So even if them come back in a power tomorrow morning, I just half a term or one term, them do, because they cannot survive in a government that is transparent. They cannot. I be a criminal in the PMP. Everybody who join the PMP a criminal. The criminal them didn't like JLP except Lisa Anna. See I got run them out. The whole of the criminal them who did a rob from within the JLP. See I got run them out.
Criminal is one thing, you know. The people that have no standard, no class. Let me tell you, sir, a place like Portmore. Look, before you say this is a coastline, every country that I have gone to, coastline well developed, look good, nice. And our coastline look like shit. When you go around a back road, round they just want condemn.
Road I call them bulldozer.
You see what I'm saying?
They mash up everything.
Mister, the people them come in like, you know, termite.
Last week, a week before last, as it relates to the Portmore issue, they called a meeting for the citizens of Portmore at the municipal office, the same office where Andrew Bill give them, then cock up in night.
Yeah, man.
When they call the meeting now, they were surprised that among the citizens that them fix up them PMP and carry were well-thinking Jamaicans who want to see Portmore for progress. So what they do?
That's the meeting that they had at the
meeting where the mayor thumped down the tree, old man.
I was right there. I was in that meeting.
Okay, because them sister that never work out or them plan, because of propaganda them did plan for swinging there. With
no,
the,
you know
with
what
the
happened?
referent.
You know what happened? It was a meeting that they planned and they didn't invite the Jamaica Labour Party.
Man, because there was no intention. So it never worked out on them plan.
Intention. But we found out and it was leaked. And we say, everybody say, and call up a few people and we say, yeah, and we're going there. But what surprised them is that they thought everybody in the room was PNP because people were there cheering on until placards start fly. Them nearly dropped down.
The meeting was chaired by the great Reverend Comrade Alvin Bailey.
Yes. Oh,
and
shit.
they knew at the time that it didn't turn out how they planned it. So what they do this time, they call another meeting, but this time is a political meeting. In the name, under the guise of a town hall. Because there was no question and answer. There was no sensible presentation. All of them just go up on the platform, figure cuss the government, and while cussing, they did not present. Some people looking at the crowd and can identify people who come as far as from Olaba, people who come as far as
Protect Jamaica. Protect Jamaica.
Yes,
I live in Portmore, and I went at the meeting last night, and I sit down and I dead with laugh. I meet a labor right, a true labor right. I sit down in that crowd and dead with laugh now, a white shirt. I mean, I say, them say it's a town hall meeting, so lad. I don't see nobody I get to go talk on a microphone. Speed! I don't see nobody.
None sense, man.
Them man company live and asleep this Saturday.
Everybody asleep at all.
I was asleep at all. Sheldon?
Oh, no, Sheldon asleep.
Sheldon asleep.
Just asleep, master.
Me?
Vibs danger or Vibs danger asleep. 100 life asleep.
All right, wake up now. We're
This is all sense them not have.
No, mommy, they work, man.
Oh. 2025.
Somebody asleep. Somebody got me a while ago. Sheldon take too long to answer. Sheldon, you. You know that daytime doors off there, like for me take some time.
Petal, sour wrong,
You ever
petal.
when me a broadcast, so sometimes we drop a good sleep.
Petal, you never drop asleep yesterday.
No, I'm in that work.
Oh. Petal say, me doors off.
Who's this new person? I don't know. Orchid.
I'm not very new. I might be new to this platform, but I'm very, very old.
You're new
No.
to him, but you might not new too.
No, Sheldon, she don't know. I kid know me now.
Okay.
She know me now.
Yes.
She know me.
She new to me.
Arkid, just comment and cuss. That I don't post and I don't blog. I just comment and cuss.
If Arkid remember the person who stand up beside her in our meeting, she knows that me.
Backside.
So why you are a secret agent, so why you never identify yourself?
Oh, me?
No, Tom.
I'm short enough, so I'm not easy.
Plug in that box.
I'm short. So when I go anywhere, I am just like a midget.
You miss me, Petal?
I know the doors off for you.
You are 5'5"?
5'4".
5'4".
My phone, me didn't know a hole. My phone ain't a pick up at all.
What hole were you in, Plank?
Huh?
What hole were you in?
You want me going at your hole?
No.
You see what me talk about you now? You said something we just have one and you just know.
Plank, you just wake up, Plank.
No, me didn't know me a last signal in I.
We go back to sleep. Plank go back to sleep.
In a part of Philadelphia where me did that, me in a low signal. But you asked me who for hold me in a, so me asked her show me in a fear hole.
No, me never say who's, I say what.
Oh, what kind of hole? Oh,
yeah.
The internet hole.
You're not supposed to ask him them something. They can just wait for the opportunity.
Me no, man. I'm going to pretend I'm never hear what I'm saying. Give me one next answer. Another response.
Yeah, my size too, 5'4".
No, Plank. She's not your size.
Guys, let us go back. We were having a conversation about what is it?
Let's go back to the business of Jamaica Labour Party.
What you doing, Sir Boss?
Kizzy gone off her life? Or why? Where she gone?
Me no know.
What Kizzy?
So, kid,
Yeah.
we stand up right beside her in our meeting. I used to the
Oh, you
energy
knew it was
in our
me.
meeting. Up a Portmore Municipal Council. The energy you give me. Worry yourself, man. You know me. If me turn on my camera,
Oh, you knew it was me though.
You know, so I don't believe that Sam go after them places that when claim say
Hello,
go.
big man, don't bother turn on your camera, please.
To backside.
Yes.
You're right.
No, Petal.
Yeah.
Them say that
Sam,
town hall meet.
hold on.
Yesterday then a
Sam,
Portmore announce it with town cry.
Sam, Kizzy say show her back her box.
Kizzy, you want to take my box?
No, man, my car could see, man.
Where is my Kizzy?
So make Sheldon go on, because Sheldon over here asleep.
Hey, boy. Hey, yo.
No 5 minutes.
You know, say a Casco put me up in her box, you know.
Yeah? Casco put you in her box?
Yeah, Casco come down
Kizzy
and put me
can
in
take my
her
box
space.
for the time.
No, Petal, you see yesterday, the man them put more the whole day, them announced town hall meeting. So me go to town hall meeting now, a white shirt. So run I back and listen to everything.
Where this man a come attack me?
Was there a lot of people there in colors other than orange?
Somebody, our Sam's gone.
Yeah.
Kizzy say Sam's not my box.
Kizzy.
I don't know who kicked out Sam's, but Sam's it wasn't me. But the box next to Black King is my box. You see when the box is in this format, the box next to the host is my box. So anybody who in that box there, when me come at a box there, I me ask me box. Anybody with a plug, Petal, Casco, Arcade, anybody in that box,
anybody.
Black King, me a mark me spot, me piece up right in that box here, me shit up right in that box here, the box here and my box. Thank you. Thank you. Give back Sam's the box here. Me want me hear Sam's a lie. Uno bring back Sam's in the box here. Don't call out Sam's lie. Come back, Sam's. Request. But everybody ask me, me tell you where me go. Me go find one big back woman who say she named Lady Bev. I tell life on the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I talk about rural places in Jamaica. Uncle have one vehicle to police. And when people call police, can't no vehicle to go. Where the big back woman come from?
Yes, Kizzy.
And she live a foreign. Who keep on
And some of them live, if you see them live a foreign and come out at all, them can't even come back to Jamaica.
I took me see over there. I don't want to near Lady Bev, Kizzy. See one, broad like one queen size bed. Over there, tell life on Jamaica Constabulary Force and the government.
Going to that box there one time and she called me up and she me go in there. I'm here, she said, the government. Only for PNP there and then I say, she's specifically I say, Andrew.
What do with Sam's?
So when she said Andrew corrupted, now me ask her to name me to one of the corruption. Being corrupt, two.
Hold on, guys. Let me tell you this. I tell you what, moderator never keep on a kick me out of the box.
Who is doing that?
Listen to me, I say. You see, if you don't ask for the box, I will come out of the box. I'm in that box about 2 hours now. You don't stop to them thing the virgin.
I'm ask if I'm
if you don't want the box,
me now do them something there. Ask the Sam's one at the box.
If you don't want the box, you don't ask for the box.
Calm down.
I come now, I don't want me start cuss virgin.
That's not necessary.
not do that. Not do it.
Everybody knows that they
What
must.
happened? What happened? What happened?
Not do that. I don't know.
What happened?
Up them box.
What happened?
People will give up them backs. Even me, I will give up my backs to bring up somebody.
Hello, what's going on?
Everything good. Everything good.
Now come out of the box and make.
Sorry. Remember say media work and me are listening, sir.
But we have people where request. See, I Rusty I say my request a long time, so we have to rotate the box then.
I me send most of them the requests. But that works.
We don't come out.
Oh God. Wanna make me lose my train of thought.
The baby did not talk about, man. The big back, babe.
Yes,
Hey,
me done with she. Me done with she. Cause I want thing me not give them no highlight. But me did want Sam to stay in the box because me did want ask him. It's two things. You see, if you go infiltrate a PNP meeting, you're supposed to be the first person on the live to come tell we all we are going. Me petal, me agree with you. We not talk behind Sam's back. I don't believe Sam was in that meeting.
Which meeting Sam saying go? Sam saying go a PNP meeting yesterday?
Yeah.
See, what she
Live
send
Sam's
the
at Taylor. And if you go in the box, we tell him say too damn lie.
And you know have not even one video if you can show and post with
lie Mattel. Well, me know me did go a labor right meeting out of my last week. Me did dep on TV. Well, then the gang me tell me about me come from Spanish Town.
Yeah, when me get that light.
I true, me no wanna warm up, me no go show up at that meeting yesterday.
Tell them, Swaby, oh, you mean we know say a lie, then we are idiot. Come on, we are fool.
Because Sam's joke a lot.
Sam's a joke a lot, and our friend over here. I think we have a call out bullshit. Sam's first of all, Sam's still we saying well known by the PNP them over there. Right? You think Sam's can go undercover in a people meeting? If me go one PNP meeting, every PNP they are going to know say me is a labor right.
It's true. Me well be knowing over there and as me show up my face Monday, them pipe me out. The council them pipe me out.
Yeah.
Treat me like how you treat me.
Then that gang beat me.
You know, listen, I see over thing that Chuck the other day.
You look like you don't remember say I'm the first man bring you up on alive.
May I tell you, but listen, you're my baby for life. That can't change.
Oh, you tell us, Jenna?
That can't change.
My girl, that.
Vince, bury your back to bring up Sam's, because Sam's in the comment wait. Me do me thing, me ask permission. Me not kick out people out of box.
Rusty, you're my baby for life. That can't change.
Boy.
And we'll never change.
You come up, Sam's. Watch ya.
Please, Rusty, please tell Kizzy that I am no stranger. Kizzy, I'm just messing. I'm just messing around, darling.
No, man, I don't think so.
No labor right never turn up at them meeting.
Why Sam's up there with me?
What Sam's there?
Let me take out the man out of the box. I'm a request him and by time
the meeting that he said he was at though, Kizzy, he was there because I remember I was standing right beside him. How he knew it was me is only God he knows.
Arcade.
Boy.
Which one?
Yesterday meeting?
No, not yesterday.
We know any day that we see him on the video.
Which one? The one on a municipality?
That's the one yesterday.
Yes.
I was at that one too.
Really?
Yes.
What? Rusty.
Go back on the video and look, you see me. Me are the Rasta one. Me was at that. Me are the one with the placard up in the ear and the green blouse.
Oh, me see your picture. Me see your picture.
You're the Rasta girl?
Me see your man.
Me I go send one picture. Me go send one picture.
But Dimple, if I'm not mistaken, I spoke to you one at a time, you know.
Alright, hold on.
Okay.
Everything, I'm gonna tell you this, I need to lie. If me can call name who and me was there yesterday.
No
it was me and a JP.
Sam mash them and mash you up.
A JP from Westchester. The two we went there. And me and him kind of side by side. Yesterday on the back. A lot of persons there in white shirt. A lot of persons was there in white shirt at the meeting. They say the town hall meeting.
Sam, you know Edwards? From City?
Edward?
Yeah. I'm a brethren, you know.
Right? A lot of was there. They say the town hall meeting. They announced the Portmore says a town hall meeting. So the residents of Portmore are going to turn up. Me no need for life for that, brother.
No, the meeting wasn't a town hall meeting for no labor rights.
Listen to me now, man. He never said for labor rights. This is a town hall meeting for Portmore residents.
No. The PNP alone.
A PNP meeting.
Listen to me now.
Alone, you
Hold on,
cannot
no.
nothing.
The motorcade that come around yesterday in a Edgewater said come out residents of Portmore to a town hall meeting.
Oh,
right?
boy.
And from Saturday we make the call, we make ask Herbert.
Why are you guys belaboring this point? It's pointless. Please move on, guys. Come on. Damn.
Right? But what the amount of people was there yesterday is a little people that carrying from all different places. The amount of coaster bus was there.
You need to call me.
None of the people that come from Portmore. Amount of coaster bus, there has to be one coaster bus mark Tavern to Infiltrating.
So, Sams, let me ask you something. You got this meeting. Where is you not get no recording? You don't get no picture.
No.
You said them bossy. Not even you could make one video and it bossy.
No, brother, why you always come and tell people you got a meeting and care about no recording and no evidence?
Yeah, when purpose? Petal and Kizidan lose. Me no lose. Me no lose nothing, Sheldon. Because if me take up myself gone any PNP meeting or anyway, me have to come back with something for damage them and for diminish them because it's a fight. So me I go come, me I go have the evidence and the 100 bus we bus in. Me I go have everything. First of all, I'm not afraid of PNP. So don't me tell you no say Portmore. If me did there Portmore that gonna meeting. If me did there and me tell you no say if me did there right no. Wait, please. I'll finish and then you get your turn. Please, we're not quarreling. But if me did there Jamaica, when I sat come with the man from Venezuela, with Vinci man, the one of the liquid stone, the prime minister over there, the careless man, comrade man. I would present myself at that meeting. Me would have gone up here.
Yeah.
Yes, they did him a big liquid one stone. You never remember, Petal?
Guys, me no want to say nothing to me no want to say nothing to Sam, you know, because he love take things different way when me talk.
Yeah,
Psalms tell me say in God Damian Crawford meet that listed. And when he go in a big crowd, somebody says, so a labor right boy, yeah. And he have an orange shirt. So
we the understand, you know. I am well be known in Portmore. I am well be known in Infiltrating.
We are talking about
Sam, that is rubbish, Sam, when you tell him that you will be knowing. I will be knowing in Portmore. That's not funny you were.
Well, I know, and I like say me, well, live a Linstead, we're a promoter, where everybody know me.
Why my electrician?
Electrician work in a house, electrician don't go dance, go give money, pull up and all that thing there.
Well, on the electrician, I know one man. How you talking?
Well, I know. It's not electrician work alone, me do, brother.
Sam said they are Linstead and David Crawford.
I am not an electrician alone.
David Crawford campaign out, somebody fight him out and say, so
a regular event,
right there.
A whole heap of events, I go set up thing. Sometimes when main event do not have it, or Star Trek don't have any electrician may go them place, I go set up things for them too.
Psalms, when you go places, you just do one quick video.
Me don't know, I'm keep afraid to do the video. Why? You know what they say? You
know, defend Sam still, you know.
They say Psalms are coward. Me say run a municipality, Psalms run like a thief.
No, run me run.
Psalms one Uncle Good thing come on TikTok. Come what me in camera show him in a towing. That thing comes back.
And a run.
You can't move into.
You know, me can't tell us at times I tell liar matter the truth, you know. Me not defend him. But I only for place me go, I no show no video. Me no even take a picture.
And a run. And a run from Portmore.
Rusty.
They say Psalms in there, but me never see. But they say Psalms run.
A politics meeting. If you go and see the PNP, them are bossing people from outside of Portmore to come at a meeting like that time. You would not make a recording or even
you're gonna make a record of it. You're gonna make a record of it. Wait a minute, keep listening, yeah. Now go
listen. Arsenal. When the people them say a Portmore crowd fi come say no, see the evidence, yeah. You want to tell me say you was a young, vibrant labor right where you claim say you're a blogger and popular and be known. Uno get some evidence?
You know what? No, let me answer that for you. First thing first, I'll get this clear. Me, Rusty, me, Gary, nah, going on PNP meeting. Especially the fact that my face is very well be known over social media. Me not going to PNP meeting.
Yeah, go. I'm afraid that's all.
No, I'm afraid. I'm not afraid.
On TV. When I say one bro God, not two.
Nah, go to the meeting. Not going to the meeting.
Rusty, I played me there. I come to Jamaica and people pick me out. I saw me meet Packer, you know.
Yo, me can't walk in the street, brother. Me cannot walk in the street.
I saw me meet Packer when we come back from Jamaica, you know.
I'm at town, me on Ewood Street, come off of the bus up at the top of Darling Street and I go cross.
Me and Packer come up on the same flight and me when somebody say, plank. And when me turn around, I say,
me I left country go to town and when me reach at top of Darling Street, that's when I come off of the bus.
Yes,
I go to Ewood Street. And I want group of girls, some PNP girls surround me. Blood clot, Father Rusty, Ray, surround me. You understand? And some next labor right girl now say cross the road from them. Say, Lord man, every time we see my pass here. Alright, people know me a fuck. Yeah man, everywhere me turn people know me. Me can't hide. So me no go to PNP meeting.
Well, anyone meeting that video.
Why would I go on PNP meeting? Me don't know about nobody else now. Me not say nothing go, but me not go.
All right, so Rusty, let me tell you something. There is PNP meeting, and then there is meeting where concerning you. Yeah. So for example, now. For example, now.
They're having a town hall meeting, and it is advertised as a town hall meeting. I will attend. But we're not going to a meeting that is advertised as a PNP. The Swiss Parliament live. This Parliament live as something I look right on the town out there, so. I meeting keep out every minute then keep PNP meeting down a school out a road that's all about. I don't pass there.
You know, say in a Port Antonio Square, most time PNP keep them big meeting. And you think say me I gonna make no comrade. Remember now, you know, if you don't know Portland and Port Antonio people, we hang out in our town, that's so we stay. We hang out and we clock, we sit down at the center park, we sit down at the cane man, that's so we stay. So when PNP have them meeting, they so know, and them are bossing them people. You think me go pack up and go home? Right, let me ask you. Right,
go home.
Nobody no save me, man.
Good fun,
I'm saying, if I was in Jamaica, the meeting that Isaac Backraman is promoting with the Vinci Prime Minister, if I was in Jamaica, I would go there because I want to know what kind of relevance this man have to us as a Portland people. How that are going to help him. So I am curious about it. I would have gone to the meeting.
Yes. So Sam, they are married living at two different divisions. Sam, they are married living at two different.
Yes, married living at Portmore and me at town.
Yeah,
Okay.
big rubber Psalms. Big
Okay.
rubber
Mario
Psalms.
was here with you yesterday, Psalms?
No, Mario did that on the road with him MP yesterday. Mario them did a walk road yesterday.
Mario said I wasn't going, and I'm Mario
Yeah, because
MP
Mario
caretaker
was
said
where me was yesterday.
Yeah, Mario
yes.
did a walk road yesterday. Whole day ball saying tired.
Yeah, man, he's tired, man. He do a good job yesterday, man.
Yeah, I got to hear. My boy called me and tell me.
My mother coming on the island Thursday from UK, and this man me care go get her numerated.
But I want to ask a question of Mario. Why when Mario have to ask one question? Why Mario have to give one whole
Mario long-winded bad man.
Mr. Prim and proper, you have to sit with him.
Mario very long-winded.
I am from the whatever division. And I have noticed this and I'm
You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So honestly, this time around, me know Sam's very, very lie, but this time around I believe him because reason being why I believe him this time around.
Because
this time around, why I believe him, it was we were supposed to go, but we weren't interested in that shit because Portmore is a parish already. I don't need to show up in no confusion where PNP can do some garbage. That are quite a few friends of them decided that they want
listen to Tada one day. Listen to Tada one day.
So Psalms and quite a few friends wanted to go to the meeting. My chairman and quite a few of us on the campaign team decided we're not going anywhere. Let PNP start with them confusion and we start in gaining the vote. And yes, we gain a few people, uncommitted, new people, and all of that stuff. So while PNP is good stuff. So this time around, I believe that Psalms may go. Because Psalms love confusion.
Confusion. Psalms run when the war starts.
Mario talk like a pattern.
So when me talk, what is it that I'm talking?
Prim and proper.
You don't left Mario alone. No take no set for Mario, you know. The only thing me no like, Mario come back and declare but I love Damien. Hey Mario.
No. Easy, you have to come down, you have to wobble.
No, sir.
I will never say that I love a man. Never.
I dream about Brokeback Mountain.
But you know hear me say it in this day, hold on. I Damien there Brokeback Mountain now.
Mario.
That's dear style, my sweet darling. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, baby.
You're good? All right.
Yeah, man.
Lovely. But if there's one thing I can say this time around, I kind of believe Psalms because him love confusion.
No, you know what I'm disbelieving
because I lie and tell Mario, I say Psalms run when Psalms to the big war, Psalms are the first one going through the door.
I was the last
one. Remember say Archer says she see me now.
I was the last one that
and he run.
Listen, me never run. Me never run.
Last one. Listen. I was the last one that even info, pack up info, them I left out. I was the last one.
Listen, me laugh after info till it look bad.
Yeah, we not wrong info. After info no come from there.
Me never run.
Let me tell you, info never come from there, but we won't tell them the PMP info. You mad?
Me still stand up on the podium while everybody else are run out and all of them stuff. Me still stand up today.
Me say, Psalms run like a thief. When me hear them say Psalms, when me look, I see Psalms. Hello.
Me never run.
Hello. Uno listen to this. Hold on.
I'm not in Oak Bridge in Fort Lauderdale. I'm at Oak Estates in Bernard Lodge in the parish of Portmore.
Hey, the host and nice.
I'm here with the developers of this.
Check out the Prime Minister page right now. No, and look.
Oak Estate, and it comprises of units, a mix of 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom units, 2-bedroom single units, and 100 bathroom townhouses. Townhouses right now.
We can see better.
the gated community, supported by all the amenities that are required. There's a clubhouse, that's a gym, multiple play areas, and we even have a pickleball court. So that's very topical right now, very trendy. So
we don't need to go look.
Like any other country.
We don't go look. When you don't get a chance, when you come off our live, go look. Them very nice. Wow.
Our time we come off our live, Kizzy.
Eh?
Our time we go come off our live.
So then people not in and out all the time. People in and out all the time. That's one of the benefits of
Anybody listen to info this morning?
That sound good. That sound good.
You know, so me did up me over info one at a time, but we did have Damian Crawford over here. Rusty, what you did that yesterday?
Me they listen but me never participate. Just I listen.
So
yeah,
why?
Rusty the inner out of the live.
Yeah.
My brother, like, you're there when we are there, you need to participate. If I have one question, I can't ask
you. I'm sick, man. Me I feel beer pain, man. So me never, right now, you say bed me in a lie down, man. Right now, all of my pain up on my back, I kill me. I don't know what.
Man. No, man, you man live with no man, man. You're mad. You look like Dimple one piece of your Rusty.
No, sir, Rusty can't manage Dimple at all.
How you know me can't manage?
Dimple bad enough.
What you say?
And also like
give me chin my box. Me chin what they added.
Looks is very deceiving here. Don't make
let me chin my box then.
So jump no man. Dali, don't it? The house them pretty. You know your prime minister said this is not Fort Lauderdale. Boy, may I tell you, nice.
Bless up.
Yes, Miss Chin.
Hi again, y'all. Boy, I'm a love pass through the For You page and come with them. Comrade.
Myself, they not Chin. Pass through them today and I listen to them. You know, them
on the For You page. Me say, Comrade Lady Bev just fixed Carl Lewis business a while ago. Carl over there run down the people about the police vehicle them and I tell them, say, yes, vehicle at the police station them. And them to stop tell lie about vehicle at the other station, them are own the Kingston, the vehicle them there. Cause Kashan I tell them they own the Kingston, the vehicle them there. Lady Babe say, oh, you love going like you know everything, so. Oh, you going like you know everything we're going everywhere, so. Carl say I know everything we know, but when the vehicle them come out and them have be placed anywhere, it's public knowledge that you will have it for no one. Lady say, you know what going. She say, you know what going? And she just give my blood clip black delete all time back.
But Mr. when she do that, you know, but that don't make no sense. You see, the thing is this, when them a lose a point, so them operate.
Exactly why it's good for them, Rusty, because they know
why it make perfect sense.
They need to go on this woman
Lady live.
What am I
doing? And Lady Babe is mutual. Mutual me shit. I was on that you should have do him.
Miss Chin, you never dare come in a class, sir.
Huh?
Yeah, me first year, cause me come in and did a class, sir, cause me never know who is this. Me don't know I first me even see her. I don't know her. I Chuck, me see Chuck live, so me go look. And me see this big brand of man.
I know today I first my class, sir. I curse everybody work over there. And tell them, say, before you come over here, come at Black King live, got 200 and 300 and 400. The whole of you cock up a woman live where claim say she neutral. And the woman live a foreigner say she not even a vote. You know, because everybody work over there. Me not wrong you. Me not go on her live.
Then go on this Chin, because we can't tell them that all of them are big people.
Me say before you support one big people. When you go and push up Lady Bev. Lady Bev, me don't know. Somebody say who Bev? It's a good question. Push up the woman live. When I say they say, me no bad mind, you know. But me a labor right. I love to see when labor right thing I strive. I think we say the whole of we there as a labor right. If I not miss Chin live, when if you watch Black King live, Rusty live, Plank live, Info live, Classic. Watch you know one another live. True man.
Well, if you don't know what to say, well, watch out now.
Right now, as much as I rather watch Kashan live more than watch that the woman there.
One at a time, guys. Please, one at a time. Calm down.
Tell them one at a time.
One at a time.
Well, if you notice, I'm most of phone alive me depend. I couldn't tell when me do alive, you know. Phone alive, I'm most of depend. Because
Me not do a long time, me not do none.
Because watch out, you know, make no sense. Everybody are trying to do a live at the same time.
Correct.
I know if I disagree, Rusty. We need for that out there. We need for further.
Jamaica, caution is the worst PMP and a lie.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. I don't mind if 2 or 3 labor rights are run alive, and let me tell you why. You have we only have 8 boxes, right? And sometimes when the live full, everybody want a box, and if you rotate, if you're not strong, you not get a chance. You have persons when the topic hot, everybody want come in. But sometimes depending on the topic, it might be a topic that I have no interest in. Because when me come out and I look who live, me listen all 3 and me hear what go on. And me tarry, me send me aunt me click. But then if me hear one conversation when not entertaining to me or is that a topic, then me gone at the platform where I carry the topic when me like. So it kind of give us options. It kind of give us option to entertain other people. And it kind of give us option to have a choice to say other conversation I want to hear right now. So me not really mind 2 or 3 persons going live at once. The only thing now, sometimes when so much people live, it take away from the support, because then it split up. Say we look 1 of 60, but at the end of the day, you don't need a 8 box we have. So if we have 8 box and the 8 box full, and we have people in the comment help tap, and it is enough. It is enough. Me not really care about 500 people on the live. What me matter about, what I care about is the quality of the conversation.
Well,
Numbers look good. Numbers look good.
PNP live. And when me come on social media, me scroll through the fuck you page to see one who live, and I just like what you say, Kizzy. Me listen, and if it not sweet, me move on. Yeah? And when me find a live, like when I find a live, and I listen for a while, for a long while now. Yeah? And if me hear something more, say something about me jump in. But if sometimes, you know, me just love it, and nobody say nothing, me just listen. Because if I don't on point, I say me no need to add nothing to it more than just listen. Because sometimes me I learn too. You understand? And some of the things I say when I teach me something, because guess what? Some of the things I say, me don't even know what I go on and give me the information.
Well, me personally not like because me have a platform and I will go live occasionally. And a long time me not go live either, because me personally not like the idea of me the live and another person the live. And when you look 2, 3 somebody the live. I like when we can focus with attention one place. I want the viewers them to be able
2, 3 person the live another problem, you know. But when you have 5, 6, 7.
Well, and you know, I want the viewers them to be able to say, look here, Black King, I give a message right now. I can focus on Black King. I don't want my supporters them now to say, all right, then I go stick over Miss Chin side. When really and truly the message, a good message. For example, like today now when we have on Damian Crawford. Yesterday when we have on Rhoda Crawford and others. And because them are my supporters now, them stick to my life. No. I want to say, look here, when I come off because Black King right now have on the MP them and we need for the over this year. Understand what I say? Say it goes both ways and I understand it. But you see when you are true labor right, you know, brother, you know watch which support you get, you know watch taps, you know watch likes, you know watch gifts. You just want to know what is best for the party. And at the moment, Black King the live already, low Black King make him doing
Black King live and other people go start their live. So people obviously not care.
But
me not go do that. Because everybody different.
Petal, big more than what Miss China say. So labor right live now, but how much labor right you see in a PNP box right now? Our whole conversation with them. So what is the difference? I prefer to see 3 labor right live more than see labor right over comrade live. I help them do foolishness.
Me not comrade live. That will never happen.
Everybody have their own opinion about it.
Me no
Right.
me
That's
go on no
why you
PNP
leave.
live.
That's why we left people alone. When Dujan is live, me know say Dujan nah stay upon in live the entire time. So me know say me go and me support Dujan live in the morning time, team time. So whether I want to spend 1 hour with him, 20 minutes with him, 40 minutes, or the entire live, depending on the conversation, me stay. And then when me done, me know say Black King I go do a marathon, so me come here so. Right? So if
Black King.
I have not gone live,
What?
50
Black
years
King a question. I want to sleep, brother.
on me live. Sometimes Black King live go down
Me
to
get-
30 and we still over
Me
here.
get
you
good
know.
sleep, man. Me get
Yes, and then people go about them business and go have them live other places. To tell you the
You know,
truth,
some
you
watch
tell
Black King live for 3 days straight already.
you tell you the God truth. You see right here now? The way how you see certain things go down in the space.
You're not easy, you know, Rusty. You see you, you're not easy at all.
Watch a live for 3 days straight, virgin. Believe me.
Rusty, when Black King asleep, we are monitor the live.
Mr. Mo watch Black King live for 3 days straight. Believe
But
me.
I tell you how it go. If him asleep, we there and monitor the live. So if we realize, then look how much time all one night. Black King just so snow up on the live.
Me work over here, you know. Me work over here. Never jump over here.
Black King just so snow up on the live, you see, Rusty. Nobody could have got here their ears.
You know, so when you there, so I watch a live, you see. And drop asleep too.
Rusty, you see Kids Plank, Petal, and Castro. Them work around the clock for me.
Yeah, man, me a
They
part
work
of
around the
GT,
clock
you
with
know,
me.
so.
Boy, I forgot start sending some brown envelope, you know, then.
Me work here.
Yeah, man, we keep the live running, man.
Me a part of GT, you know, so you see through that. Anyway, my party them there, then me have to issue. So you can see you miss Chin, you see
problem.
Miss Chin, there you.
Miss Chin, can't tell when we used to the marathon live.
From the G team there, me have there.
Miss Chin, can't tell when we used to do marathon live.
I want to, Miss Chin, hold on there. I need to apologize to you, Miss Chin. And whenever you guys are ready to do your after dark, do not after dark if you don't want. That's all we can say. I will not be a part of it. If you don't want to take off no clothes, you give permission.
Well, right. I can wrap up in my towel.
Not even towel.
What?
Yes, if
I thought it was wrong for me to be in my towel and inappropriate.
Me just tell me beg Black King don't host the after that. Then Black King don't host the after that. They use their own account.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
No, we don't. No.
So Miss Chin and Plank, King and Queen of after dark in.
No,
TikTok?
we don't. After that, now.
Yeah, me do after that. Me do after that.
Miss Chin.
No,
you're so quick. What kind of take off clothes after that? See me?
Yes, Miss Sienna, baby. But because it was once illegal for me to do it, and the people that would say it's illegal, them start now, it is now legalized.
Yeah, then cost. Look at Miss Chin. Then cost me. Live, you know, because me cost too much better than they want if you put on YouTube. And then about 2 days after that, you may hear a tear sound better than them. I say, "Ray!" That me say, "Bumbo clock." Jaja.
No, Anisha, you know about last week and Joshua. Then send Joshua to call me. You know me no hypocrite, Anisha. So no me I go talk the truth. Then Kizzy know me stay. Me first come over. Me say Kizzy, as of now. No, anytime I talk Plank and anybody over here, they can take off a link. He was over here. No, not over here. Not over here. But feed them live, but not over here. Not over here. From Plank live. Not at my workplace.
At one point, it was illegal. You hear how we don't respect the party.
Mr. Last night, me and one woman said,
Plank.
Such man. Me not call nobody name. He said, oh, all your feet got them big. Yes, such man. everything big about me.
Everything
So the
big
woman said,
about.
tell me something. So the lady said, so tell me how spontaneous you are. If such man say, you have to come and write down everything that you want me to do.
Why this thing?
Khadija, you request the box, Khadija, come and put you up, Khadija.
Miss Chin,
In the
you
box.
have my number. You have my number on WhatsApp.
Why is
Yes,
Sheldon
sir.
telling me to chill?
So
What
when
did
you ready
I
to
do,
take off your
Sheldon?
clothes, you know if you send the picture then.
No, me still want to see you going more pain.
No, sir.
Why is
You know,
Sheldon telling me to chill?
after 58 years in this world, that can't frighten me again. It does make me
Mister,
happy.
Where's your
Mister,
friend
yeah.
Elegante?
No, sir.
Well, I know.
Then me coulda, look here, the amount of picture me get and the amount of woman me been through, what could have frightened me about you?
And a bunny in a baba.
Hey,
See
we're
one
not
woman.
gonna start it right now. Please, guys, remember, keep the integrity of this platform in the name of Jesus.
This is not this platform.
Not this
Me no need
platform.
now when I go buy it.
Yeah, what thing
Okay.
could have frightened me about it if you have two tongues or if a two white you get?
Baba. Me I behave myself, you know. Me I behave myself.
Well, Sheldon, I can't talk about going like innocent. What do you mean by going like innocent? Sheldon, I will tell you this, and my friends who I went to school with, who me come up with at the club, they know, they will tell you that this girl don't discuss sex topics. It's not me. I don't like it. I am not a talker. I am a performer. Okay?
What
So
you see,
get that
Irene?
straight. Me not
Blanca,
discuss.
you hear that?
Okay? So me never pretend
Rusty,
innocent.
my hair, I got the camera.
He's just a jungle buy me one ticket.
Me just looking at the talking.
He's the man wait for you to buy me a ticket.
Well, my business. When me afraid that, look here, Sheldon, don't make me clot you. Not
Mr.
scared
Stanley Sheldon dry out.
Where's a kizzy, a bad girl in a decent way?
I am the one that mothers like.
And me know say me get permission now if you drop me towel.
Yes, Mr. Let me know. Look here, Missy Sam's dropping towel one morning and nearly make Black King life get black. So who left this towel argument because
you think I'm boxing? You think I'm boxing, Magado?
I'll know me traumatized because Sam's gonna drop it towel. Who leave this towel argument alone, Miss.
No, me alone the towel argument with refer to. I don't know how nobody else I take it up. The towel
Why you not afraid of this towel argument? So why don't get on it?
Rusty, me say, after Black King say everybody must open them camera and show their nice face and stuff. Me say me don't know. Times run out, opening camera and dropping towel in big fat black batty.
Times don't answer them, brother. We know it's not.
I know me traumatized.
Me glad me ain't there on the live. Me glad me ain't there on it, because I would have burned him out.
Dark as shit there. Me not tell no lie for him. Black King talk true. And me Alexia Miss Chin the day here. Tino, Black King. Who else is there?
Come on, tap the screen, man. Tap the screen. What's that? Get some algorithm going.
When Sam's dropping towel.
Come, tap the screen and push up your man live to 250.
How can I drop into an argument them they are coming now? Listen here. Be careful, you know.
Them Black King, I lie.
Me nah look on no man drop the towel. Me never see. Me nah look on no man drop the towel a box.
Me think I can't. Me think Alexi in the wife you see. Me don't know.
Me nah look on no man drop the towel.
Hello, people.
Next one, girl. What?
No, me there one day for none was me there in a chat. And these arguments are PG.
Not one girl, what go on?
There, man. Some never realize after me left off our life this morning, that's how you get festive. That Mr. Damien did come back.
Yeah, man. How long Damien stay with you? About 2 hours? Or hour?
No, about 50 minutes, an hour.
Let me tell you the reason why I not come on when Damien on. Last time Damien on, 2 times it happened. Damien come on for me live, kind of live when me depon already. And as soon as me start push some question upon him, he jump out. And one time again, he depon a live again. Me I do a live and he jump on the live. I'm going to push some question upon him and he take one himself. I get to realize he really want to talk to me. Yeah? You want no, enough of the PNP them not talk to me, you know. They're not talking to me because guess what? Me is a fireman. And me I go hit the nail upon the head and tell you the truth straight up how me think. And them not like that. Them like the people that must petal and roses and soft with them. I mean I depend that.
Him seems like a peer person to me this morning. We can't talk straight.
It wasn't that type of life though. And we did ask him tough questions and he did not shy away or not like that. But we were respectful with our discourse. So I don't know.
No, it wasn't that I was any disrespectful. I am never been a disrespectful person. But if you tell me fuckery, me I go tell you say I fuckery, yeah, chap.
Alright, Rusty, you're not the bad word. Chuck!
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, but Rusty, I just the truth though. We don't really love you with a bad word for true.
Over here.
So, but I say we are taking our fight. That's the truth. We don't love the bad word. We don't love the bad word. Bad word cuss, you know, but we not cussy. Like, you know.
Like when
but
we are
in your shot, like a stay just now, I don't stay along with we, you know. But in your shot, like a stay just now, you use couple. So you got your exceed your limit for the day. Yeah, you're Rusty. You're allowed 2 or 3 at most.
Well, the thing is this, we might just have to jump off, you know, because guess what? Me no guarantee when me go cuss or if me go cuss.
Unless we are rubber comrade, like when they did a rub then girl day when they do the press conference. But in a lady we rub them.
Sometimes I feel like how you feel, because sometimes I want to cuss clot. And you say, true, me know they're going to attack me. You know how much time they kick me out of the box, I'll say, come back now. After they deal with me, I'll take that shit.
I'm tell you something. Yeah, I'm tell you something. And that's one of the main reasons why I see me not to follow up nobody live like that again.
To me? To me?
No.
Oh.
Somebody tell me 2 somebody do it. Alright, me depend on the For You page and hear somebody say, boy, they can't manage Rusty because they want to post them video on their YouTube and Rusty cause too much bad word. I'm say, okay then. I'm not bother go on that this money live again more. I'm just stay on the Fuck You page and watch them. See?
Well.
And then somebody.
Talk.
Me send you a number, you know, Sandra. Me just send you a number. Scroll back and me send you the number. Where is the kitchen me ready, you know? I might think that kitchen.
You see, the issue is it no Rusty. I remember I was away at Jamaica and we cuss bad word. Look on Gawain. Sonny Dan. Me love him platform and me love how he express himself. And remember saying express himself raw. And me always over there I big him up because what happened? You have some Jamaicans, that's how they relate, that's how they talk. Yeah? And that a theme platform. But when you bring Sonny up, Sonny don't behave like that in our box. You understand? He no behave so. Now, everybody know my mouth can be real nasty and real stink. But me just believe, say, you know, because we, especially during certain times of the day, or certain time, because we have a lot of people who are labor rights tend to be more conservative, and we have little Christian people, and we have elderly people, and like we have the big woman people, and over here where we have a lot of respect for, like them, like Miss Marcia, and you know, so we just try to keep it clean. Well, darling, let me tell you something. Me no revere Sunday, not different from no other day. Every day for me is the same day. Me pray, me give God thanks every single day. And then you know say today one comrade you come ramp with me and me tell her if you go yam shit. My mother did the panny live and that's all me said to her. Me say eat shit. But me never, and then me black it.
And guys, just come mother always on the live too. Petal mother also.
Yeah, and Petal mother too. Exactly.
So that's why I'm kind of cut down because me two mother-in-law them.
Yeah, because we know that we know. Remember saying we are pre, and also not only that, We want to maintain a little integrity, a little decency on the platforms because we are invite the MPs them to come here.
Exactly. Like how to Dr. Don.
We know so them are listen. We know them are listen. We know they are listening because people share the link and something to them. We don't know when they can pop in and we don't want them come in and say no, sir, we not go on the platform. So we have to maintain some form of decency. So
remember, so we are going after that. No, we know.
Turn off in camera for turn on back your camera, man.
Remember,
nothing against you.
We are give them after dark with plank and chuck. Me see you chuck. Me over here chuck you. Chuck me boss plank and miss chin chuck.
Yeah, man, plank and miss chin, but them have to do it for them live, not for black people.
Me nah keep the after dark.
Thank you, Miss Marcia. But yes, it's true. You have a lot of people here who I know they may be like my mother age and stuff.
Let me get this straight, you know. Because I mean, cause I too bad once in a blue moon, once in a while. Cause not like me just go off crazy and stuff cause I will put bad word galam.
Then Rossi said that when you did it with the whole day, you never cuss not one bad word.
So me I say, why is this such a big issue?
Eh?
And it's not no disrespect to nobody when me cuss. Me just I express myself. Me never come over here come cuss nobody yet.
We know that we're not saying that, but it is just the topic of conversation, and you say somebody say they can't manage you because of Ray.
Yeah, and from that, me kind of back off. Me kind of get timid at the life. You see, from plank, give it to me one morning, one Saturday morning out there, so me get timid at the life, them, you know.
And then, all right, look how what you say. Look how what you say. Sometimes you can't manage me. I mean, not make you be no trouble.
No, but we not say it in a bad way. It all depends on how you interpret it.
Hold on there, guys. Kizzy, what the girl Zara Burton platform name?
Nah, 80 degrees not.
Me just see one sitting say 90 degrees not. Possibly she?
Yeah, man.
80 degrees or 90 degrees are she.
You're proper labor right now. Why you girl her up?
Which part are labor right?
The girl was talking about him in bedroom affairs?
In personal bedroom affairs in a COVID time. She expose the man private life.
Rusty, you know, some better on a platform one time, see?
90 degrees not or 80 degrees not. So our platform name pattern.
I find her to be very balanced and fair. That me find
no,
with her.
She's not. She's not.
Well, we are entitled to our own opinions, aren't we?
Of
yeah,
course.
but where have you heard her?
I first labor right me ever hear that. First labor right me ever hear that.
But me always hear a big up Andrew, so I don't know why you'd say that.
18 degrees now. Which part? You sure I see him somebody?
Which part that she first? I think
Never.
that she first started about Andrew House, make Dr. Phillips start about it from
I want them to know say Zara Burton mash up the whole market me that was doing such a very good job promoting Jamaica moves and doing good PR for the nation.
Yeah.
18 degrees not our sitting name. They protecting JA correct with it. SJU, thanks for the donut.
Good day, guys.
Good day, Churchill.
We just
wake
up. On a good day. Welcome back. You did there with me from morning.
We just wake up a while ago. And I had this rotted dream. So it's like when I come from the airport and I stop by my place. When I walk in my place, there was a plank. Plank was the main one and strength.
Yeah, dream about plank.
Yes, well, I don't know. I tell you,
like overnight, I Sunday, Monday, we go eat.
I tell you, man. Rusty, you were there. Rusty Vice catch me first because he may not talk loud. Rusty, Plank, Petal, and Miss Chin. 4 people were there. And I come in and I see them a drink. It's like, cause my place sometimes the tourist bus them pass and then stop. So I see the big tourist bus like on the pound one excursion. And I just quietly come in and I order one hot beer for myself and tell the bar person to serve a drink to everybody there. You know?
You must eat one with rice, master.
nobody not recognize me. I'll know. I mean, just did go on and I listen to all of the chatting. Of course, Rusty was loud as usual. And Plank.
So Rusty loud as usual. Rusty always loud.
Yeah, man.
How we react to that, say?
Your voice come over loud. Your voice come over loud. Well, wake me up. Is it just the time
what
when I
did
go
you
tell
do when you wake up?
Just when the time when I go tell you who I am, and that's when I wake up.
So let me tell you something, Churchill. Is it the on the live with me? You don't look like you're on the live with me and you drop asleep. So you drop asleep with
The man say me loud. That means to say on a proper hate me then. Me loud. I mean never even know that.
Yeah.
No, it's not in a bad way, brethren. It's not in a bad way. I'm not remember in a bar no they are talking now. So the voice is
just think where Kaya going like your sir.
Like in DNT.
Yes, sir.
You know, easy, you know, Kizzy. You see all you? I want to buck you up in a real life. God no.
And that's why you say you can't manage me.
I want to buck you up in a real life.
Me not do buck up. I want to try know that.
I don't you want to tell us you don't.
Plank. Tell him something.
Don't take the buck up wrong, you know. Don't
no,
get
man,
it twisted.
Come on, Rusty. Rusty, let me tell you something, you know. Me's a tomboy, you know.
Yeah, you just sound like somebody who could have parried and sit down and hold a vibe.
Remember, me tell you, me are every man best friend. Remember that. Man love
all right,
my
take the number now. Sandra, listen to this and take the number now. 386-0160. 386-0160. I'm post it at the text, but look like TikTok. I take it down.
Yeah, TikTok now allow you to post phone number.
386-0160. Anybody, if I'm a business now, don't call me number. What's it?
Sheldon, go eat. Sheldon, don't make me diss you. You hear me? I tell you, Sheldon. Don't make me diss. You see me nearly get comrade insult a while ago. Sheldon, don't make me diss you.
Kizzy, where you play Sheldon, man? You know, say true Sheldon, see you open up your camera yesterday and you see meal.
I mean, me's not Sheldon meal.
I mean, listen.
Not me Sheldon meal. No matter with it. Sheldon, better go eat a fur burger.
Rusty up in the here.
You cannot ask where to go eat. I tell you, what fur burger.
God have mercy.
I want my friend to come up.
Ken, want to go on my brother to an empty box there over Rusty Head.
We have one box, you know. We have one box. Who want to come up?
Me.
Before I already requested. Sheldon, where you want?
No, man.
But me look fragile. You're tired and fierce.
You could have heard this aloud now to man and talk about fragile.
Rudy road in a Rusty.
Someone look like you take off your clothes now for you ready to fight you.
Chuck what come in. People take your back there. Can we need to talk to Chuck?
Chuck to come up. Let me
Thank you, Dimple. Sorry about that.
Chuck, accept the request. Me send one request to you, Chuck.
You, Mr. Chuck, you come here and make me drape you.
I'm afraid to go to the hospital because I just know them about sugar high, you know.
Wagwan, Ken.
Rusty, if you need to go to the doctor, please go. Don't wait until it's an emergency. Please go, Rusty. Take up your backside out of the bed and go on a doctor.
Hold on there, guys. Hold on there, Ken and 9. Chuck, send the request.
Ken, come up in the box, my brother. Me talk to you too.
A plan can never see me bring up.
Oh, Ken.
Well, I hear info about a fire this morning. Dash all a fire cool and the Prime Minister booze on me. If he say rotted him powerfully.
Me not understand. Scratch up something last night, you see?
What happened, Rustic? I'm more interested in that.
Well, in a bonfire say right now, the Prime Minister and the General Secretary for allow the delegate them to choose who they want. But at the same time, he must choose Delano and he must choose what the youth name? Newbie. And them him rate.
Yes, so
already did send down
So him have been choice. So you know, things that the Prime Minister and the Gen Sec have then choice, so everybody have then choice. It's internal politics. That's how it works. At the end of the day, he come down to the delegates same way.
Yeah, but me I listen him kind of sound a bit too strong, especially when him tell somebody about them mother and block them. And he's a labor, right? Him block and tell about them mother. Me I say, boy, Jano.
They like the festive.
And somebody mentioned something about one bro God and him tell one bro God, what's it?
Rusty. Rusty, more your chucker say. You see them seat business there? Me always tell everybody say me no want them discuss on the platform.
No, what Sheldon a disrespect me now.
What me no want them something there?
You see why me no run joke? Because everybody can run joke. You say me look fragile. Sheldon, I'm tell you something.
No woman not more than me Kizzy. You know say I'm bad Kizzy.
Look here, Sheldon, no, me you follow. Because me bring you up in the box, you come talk and you come out of the box and don't go right, but no woman no more than me. We don't
coronation market, me not come out the
exclamation. Who you think you shout pan? Sheldon, go and go sit down here.
Sure.
Me see your exclamation them, so me can keep this to myself. But now you disrespect me first. You pick
up some meat over so. You pick up one meat over so last night.
Well, I know Sheldon. This is one next Sheldon. I say, what me do? And then Sheldon in a comment I say, what me do? Like Sheldon, when the person there, Sheldon Stevenson. Sheldon Stevenson,
not Sheldon Stevenson. Me attack Sheldon Swaby, not you, Sheldon.
Hold on there. May I talk to my friend Chuck? Hold on, Kizzy. Kizzy not pay Sheldon no man. Chuck, what you say, my friend?
Let me there.
But where did you pick up some meat last night?
Me did in the market, you know, so me did in the market.
Okay, kid.
Okay. Where you get upstairs fish or chicken?
How can I meet you talk about? You one slaughterhouse?
It's still in the pocket, me not unwrap it
yet. Jesus. Miss Tracy, you sleep, you drop asleep over there, Chuck. Watch me call Petal and say, Petal, don't wake up Chuck, because Chuck in our box asleep.
Me asleep.
Where your Chuck come out and say?
Chuck say, when the bad, the Chuck say, buy you out. So you get an opportunity there to take it. It's about Chuck not sleep. Seriously, sleep, Chuck asleep.
Plank, I said, me come wake you up, Chuck. Call you out of back. I said, me leave, Chuck.
Yes.
Good thing me never go take no phone come.
Wake up, man.
You see the virgin outside.
I was there for a while, but I did there work, so I never say nothing. I just did there work. Yeah, man, I there work. It mute, I'm there. Sometimes I can't listen because I'm working at night, so I can't go. I can't dance. Anytime I did there, it mute, I'm not saying nothing. It means I am busy at work.
Okay.
I mean, one lady asked if your finger them big.
Huh? Yeah. and I answered her properly.
Like them,
Chuck said, let me big. A woman said, oh, I want you, Chuck. I want you.
You don't must hear round ribbit that thing?
No, brother. No, sir.
Planka make up story.
Me not make up a story.
But I was over by Steve. Steve and I play one recorded interview.
No, me never know say Chuck not sleep. But when me hear your argument, then me go wake, me call Petal and me say Petal. Call Chuck and wake up Chuck. Chuck in our box, so argument that we have talk. And a Chuck style that. You feel a blood seed. When me hear Chuck talk, we frightened.
I say, I am not waking him, leave him, make him stay.
Yeah.
Anytime I want to sit, I like my phone, I got my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve are on a live.
She never come there because sleep, eh?
On the live.
The bridging there say a while about him a dream, you see?
I mean, man.
They're on live already, you know. And drop asleep, you know. And everything will go on for the live, me a dreaming.
When I listen to Steve and then me know me jump off and me drop asleep.
I would have that happened to you, man, because it happened to me already. Start dreaming all type of foolish.
Steve, when I play one recording conversation between Ardley Shaw and Moti Perkins. Very interesting. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. You like him have a record, a tape, and he when I played.
I remember that convo.
Okay, it's very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. I hope him when you get a crowd, if he play it again, make people hear it.
I want to tell us when Steve played that last night, I told you people that on Steve live, you know.
He played last night.
I went in and played. I told you somebody that played last night.
Okay. I must say same one when I played today then, but in them I had enough people.
Last night, him I played from last night, man. And him I play one conversation. Yeah. How about the Perkins are who? Who is that? Yeah, I been playing all night yesterday.
Man, may I tell you, you have some gem in that tape.
Yeah, man, he say not to play, man. He say if rest a year, and that him a play.
Okay.
Mark Golden put something on him. I don't know if it's on him Twitter or on him Instagram account, saying that in 21, 22, and 23, he spoke of the removal of guarantor for student loan, and the JLP finally adopted it. But I will point him back to the Bruce Golden platform of 2008, when the JLP from them time there said the removal of the guarantor is one that has to happen. So in him claim say that every time they put out an idea, JLP thief it. And me hear when name the judge this man say must come with the evidence.
Me hear it too.
And that is put out as evidence.
But Chuck, if you get an idea from the PMP that is a good idea and you implement it, what's wrong with that? You know, should I?
Nothing wrong with that, but when you tell lies, a whole different scenario.
No, I'm just saying. You know,
me understand what you say. It's not a bad thing. Enough of the things all right. I won't say enough. Maybe one or two of the things that Andrew do, right, or has done was PNP idea, like the children hospital side of Cornwall regional. A portion idea, nothing wrong with that. But them I make it look like say Andrew not do nothing at all. I just for them idea, and I lie that, and that's one I think we cannot stand.
But if
Why
it's a good idea, you come out and support it and mention that we had that idea in mind, and them support it.
No, it's not about idea in mind in the Churchill. All right. They always use this as an example. It's a Coronation Market, as it is today, is what should have been the biggest disgrace of PMP. Edward Siaga started that market. It's supposed to be one of the crown jewel of markets in the Caribbean. All the material to build that market was here in Jamaica. The work was going on fine, it was progressing. The PMP win election in 1989 and stopped the work. Not only did they stop the work, them allow most the material them when they do thief and sell, them allow them to sit down and dry rotten.
Not only that, them burn it down when it start again.
Yes, rotten. You know why? All because a labor right did start it. All because a labor right. They wasted the material that were purchased to do the work. They waste the work they already start. So
and when the labor right come in and fix the market, then burn it down.
Then burn it down. So all higgler where they downtown and have to sit down on roadside. A PMP fault. All higgler have to know so because they don't have to sit down on roadside down there. In a 2009,
they started the Victoria Market name, the one that is exactly in front of Parade there, so I think of Victoria Market.
Jubilee Market.
Jubilee Market, they're right in front of it. They started the refurbishing of that. PMP took over in 2014 and did not spend $1 to continue the work. Yes. Right. And they left all of them something there. So the PMP, nothing I come talk about people take ideas from them. Right?
Them they are backward thinking, man. Them not believe in a nation building. I see him so when Bruce did win in 2007, how they mash up a lot of furniture in the place.
Tear up the paper them, tear up the document them.
Mash up a lot of things. That cannot be nation building.
Smash the office and the furniture them and tear up every document and burn them.
Yeah, man.
It is normal. It is normal to shred some documents whenever there's a change of government. Alright, so yeah, it is common practice because there's some documents where you get rid and some where you hand over to the new administration. I don't know who dictate what. I don't know the process in how they choose what, but it is.
Why you not changing the uniform? Look how long you come. I want to cut the two of them off our line. I take out them shoes. I look at real.
First evidence of Mark Golden put out was to see that in my idea this. Anybody can Google that Bruce Golden made that proposal from 2010, 2010, from around this. Bruce Golden did campaign on it. It was part of the Labour Party campaign promise from them. Right? The other night, I was on with a Mexico comrade, but I can't really count him as a comrade. It was obviously a madman who come and said, no, every single highway we're making in Jamaica is being made because of the contract with PGSI.
Not like that. Nonsense.
You don't need to tell me, Rusty.
Nonsense.
Right. But I tell you what some people think, and the man
he plan to live off of one highway for the rest of their life. It never happen.
The man was so passionate and the man was strong, you know. And here's how him know that, Rusty. Guess how him used to know that. Take the wild against how him know that.
Look here, remember so them start the highway from Spanish Town to St. Anne's Bay, you see? The one where them call Edward Seaga idea. Remember so they start it and they never go nothing quarter way upon it. Remember so Bruce come finish the highway, you know. I name it Edward Seaga and they open up them feelings about it all until this day. So the two highway them are claims so them bill a 1 1/4 them bill.
They never build no 1 1/4.
Finish the Edward Seaga highway and name it.
They never build 1 1/4. Because the one where they supposed to run got me up, remember Old Harbour, then they stop it.
I'll leave right finish it.
All right.
Well,
the one that run got Oche. The one that run got Oche. Remember, the French company never have the tool to cut up in the hill right there. And then they left it. Bruce Golden bring the Chinese and the Chinese said, no, all right, no, I don't have the tool. Which part them did originally have it for run? There was one massive sinkhole where they did. Where the French never know what to do with it. So it stopped. Bruce bring in the Chinese and the Chinese look up on the hill and say, oh, that's how we are go. We have the tool now yourself. And then finish that work.
Chalky did hear one time, them did a bill it. And you hear say after when they open it, they have to go back, go do some reconstructive work because when people drive panic, then they have car problem after.
Yes.
Me have to live in testament. Me never forget me come to Jamaica and borrow. My mother let me a car. And she say, everybody will drive on the highway, they must say they might have car problem. And whatever.
They have the tool, but they left because they never left because of no corruption.
Engine light come on, and me couldn't do nothing but more than me just tell her the truth and say, honestly, me know you tend to go up on the highway, but me ending up go. Yeah. Should I forget that sort out?
Orchid, no man, they never left because of corruption. They left because them just could, they never have the equipment. There's a massive hole right in a
true.
Now one look a bush in a Linstead where the road it originally for run. And them
True your talk, Chuck. You're right,
in
so them never
in a
then dump up it all the sink thing sink down from.
yes. And the Chinese come in and
True
you know the whole yes. That was the goal. And then okay, sell some weed for me. Chinese come in and say we are go up at the hill. Done with that?
Yeah, man. I Chinese them cut it through the hill, then cut it through the middle of the hill too. The long hill there.
I never sell weed yet.
Cut.
Me not even that me not do. The French company did speak out against having to pay the PMP a agency fee for work done.
The French wanted to shortcut, and that's why them did a choose that area there where them did a go. And them wanted to shortcut because again, the government borrow the loan from them and them do the work.
I never them alone, so it was the French and the Belgium government, you know, it was two.
Them did want to go across the dam. So because them want to go across the dam now, them have to go straight in at the hill. But the Chinese them not that. The Chinese them go around the dam and go up in the mountain.
And cut through the middle of the mountain.
A whole heap of things them find up there now. Whole heap of things them find up there now. My brother used to work with them, you know. And my brother said them locked down the side for a couple of days. Well, and then see whole heap of truck come out, you know. Whole heap of truck come out, them don't know where them take out of the hill, you know. Remember up there the rock them come from. Where we build the thing there out of Airport Road. Out of Airport Road. Yes. Up there so then get the big rock them where then go put out of Airport Road to build the water the break. The water break.
See, me never even know that. How is Kizzy do gone?
Kizzy gone already now.
That's what she said. She get upset and gone.
But Edward Brown has said lie. Edward Brown has said lie. What you mean by a lie? All right, okay. No, Edward Brown has said lie. Right, what you mean say a lie? You see, me tell them every day say anything me tell them can stand up to scrutiny, you know. Anything I tell them can stand up to scrutiny.
Belgium, you know. Combine, you know.
The PMP government used to milk the contractor them when them come here. Not bad man, you know. The PMP government was a worse extortionist than the bad man them.
Why not that to make you say, hey, tap up the life, please, guys. Thank you.
No rock came from. What do you see that you can tell me, man? Edward Brown.
That's why, Chuck. Such man, you know, you're such man a complain about the government. The man a complain to the government that they don't work what they're supposed to do. Work for the people. Build road. You have a complaint say, oh, they have the Spark program, the $20,000 income tax rebate. What is he saying? What really I say?
I have money in the end.
Let them to do? Are that him a complain about?
He was complimenting the government sir, that we are doing well. And yeah. So we need to clip out that part for the campaign. That part I go clip for the campaign when Mark Gordon lists out all the things the government did. Right. So when they come where them say nothing now go on, we say listen to your party leader. When they come right there, tell us nothing now go on, listen to your party leader. But you know, some believe sir,
What Mark Gordon a cry for? What Mark Gordon a cry for? Every minute him come like a baby.
He was saying that, but him not expect the person was videoing it. I want labor at the garden meeting, man, and tape it, man. Yeah, him must say it, but him never expects it to go the road. And I said the media now support him. We do no rock from there to the airport.
Me watch a statement when I make about the media. I mean, I said that is so unfair because the media is behind the PNP 100%. So I don't know what I say.
Edward Brown, who is we? You say we do no rock. Who is we? Edward Brown, the rock. We do the break wall out of Airport Road. By the way, which is Mike Henry can fix so that when rainfall people can still drive that airport. Yeah? Those rock came from up in the mountain where the Chinese did cut out the road.
Some rotted trailer, did I drive with some rock on it, you say, brother?
Yeah. Him say my
Massive rock
trucker.
on some trailer.
Him say trucker. So maybe.
All right, Mr. Brown, where did you get your rock from? Two of them jump off out a 3 mile, you know, they out there still, they can't lift them and put them on a truck. One of them trailer, they broke in half out a 3 mile. And the two big rock jump off them, they're right now, they can't take them up.
Chuck, you like how Cliff spend time on Marky G today?
But I did expect him to.
I mean, remember my friend from yesterday, watch out for him and Cliff and George. I mean, I hear what George say yet, but I have to go back and listen to George. Because I said George spent some time panning this morning too.
When Mark Golden can sit down with a straight face and say nothing what the PMP say is being put out, you know the man dangerous.
We need to go back, Issy Chuck, and we need to find the recording when Julian Robinson and Dayton Campbell did say, oh, something, so when some stuff are going to come out in the next few days, and oh, one election is going, and then they give time when election are going to call, you remember?
Because they feel like so them like find Andrew guilty.
Marky British sound like a somebody up north.
So why him gonna rob the local old people them money?
Them desperate, man.
Them need money for run campaign. I am not comrades. Comrades. The people, the local old people, them for charge him. Them for charge him for where I call it, him a scammer.
Yeah, a government sitting one come scam.
A scam, him a scam the people them money.
A government in one come scam.
Under the name of politics.
Like he did in the past, yeah.
Scam him a scam the local old people them money. My chopper.
A good for them, they like too much hearsay.
Yeah. You want to see old people them in a room. When man sit down and oh Jesus, God help him. Ken.
What you want?
Ken.
It's not on the boneless. You want it still? Okay.
The man, cruel man, the man gonna scam the old people them. Ken look like him asleep.
I'm awake.
Oh, where you going with my brother?
Yes. Why? Yeah, just step away from the phone a little bit. So what's up, guys? I miss you guys, man.
What you did there?
You Blanky?
Yeah, man. We miss you too, man.
Betal.
Where did they?
I was going to send you my number and ask you to call me, you know.
Okay.
I was just right here in Jamaica.
He call you.
Yeah. Was right here. Yeah, I'll explain, you know, it's because you in that area, so not in the area but in the field. So I'll ask you a few questions, yeah? Yeah, so for the past 2 days, that's why I'm sitting down listening to you guys, which was very constructive, informative. The past 3 days, 3 very, very back-to-back lives. And to be honest with you, it's even got better than when I left a couple months ago. Only Plank sometime come and disrupt and change the conversation.
Me, Ken. Yeah, they know you're wicked, but you can't be friend enough.
Outline mean.
Of course, you're my friend, but if me not your friend, I have to tell you the truth. Because you want that some girl in the funny life sit down and watch, like when you Richard to kiss it.
No, sir. I lie that kid.
He used to do that to Philippines, you know. He used to come on the live. Regular. A Philippine, them days a Philippine you Richards after, but now, because them push him off PNP live, You don't have no more life to go to. That's why I said each up on you guys know. But you can't change him. I'm a real PNP who don't trust him.
Okay, me not do that, Bridget. You come and spread propaganda for Rasta now.
Well,
That's
I tell
why.
you something.
That's why when me ask Damien about the money this morning, I tell me to behave myself.
Exactly.
Oh, but me have to ask him about the $1 billion when Mr. Prime Minister for Council.
Yeah, but you see the plan. There was on a very good informative
Me tell him say one
So we
last.
don't.
I never know they would ask him more questions. Remember, me declare myself, you know. And me say me have the last question theme before we go. Because when we catch them, you know, we have to ask them about the money we are missing from the Municipal Council, you know, for what they say, you know.
But what I'm saying, that live at the time when we're talking about farming, it wasn't, you don't want to detract.
No, man, more you way, man, say, man. Remember, say,
it was on. And as he said, we don't want to show no disrespect or anything like that. Like I see Rhoda Crawford got on, you know.
No, Rhoda go up there by herself.
Yeah, I know, but we just to show you plan. Don't let us
we don't
be like
disrespectful. No, we not gonna disrespect him.
All right, Plank. Take some feedback and listen. Take some feedback and listen. Make him finish.
Quiet, no man. Why you not quiet, Petal? You always want to beat me.
No, I'm just saying, listen to what he has to say. That's his observation. And then
But
you
me
tell him.
Me not say nothing wrong to Damien Crawford. Go on, Ken.
No, I didn't say you say anything wrong. When there's some time there, it's not just you. There's certain time for certain question when you're on a topic. You don't want to leave off track because it was a very good conversation. And I was so impressed to see that an opposition senator, a labor right group having that form of discussion and not tribal. So you don't want to put no spanner in to change the whole narrative of what we're talking about. And next time he will be glad to come back on the line because he sees that a lot of labor right love him just because of the party he's in.
I can't do this, whatever.
Me not doing the truck.
Yeah, but you know something, I'm gonna tell you what I took from that live today is that I never like a bone, and should even say that maybe don't like his ways, but I don't know him not to like his way, but I don't like how he come across on political platform, which I know that political platform, people gonna say anything they want to say. That's the fighting is a war, proxy war. So therefore, he can say anything. So sometimes, and I said to myself, I don't like Damien Crawford. If me turn on something and I see he's talking, it's like talking to a person, talking to or listening to him. I change my thought on that now. Because he only do this on a political platform, and I can't blame him. Don't like him, I don't like. No, I'm going to listen to him because he come across as a person, and his policies. It's only that I don't like the Mike and Manley long 1967 policies. We grow in. Times evolve. He's a young person. He's bright. Come off that, man. Just ride with the flow. And that's why he's not going to go no further in the PNP party because people not going to vote for him. Yeah, Plank, open your mic now.
Me don't talk, you know, you mash me up already, man. Me done with you.
If a friend can't tell a friend, if a friend can't tell a friend, say mouth stink, it don't make sense of your friend.
Well,
it's just the observation. It's not it's just like said. I hope he keep it civil.
Well, Ken, him not go. They will never go to the Labour Party because if you realize, him say want to become the Prime Minister one day.
Yeah.
Right,
But
so
he could still go there and
No, nobody don't want to over Labour. I'm going to go over there with him.
Yeah, and step on toes and just trample on people to reach where they want to go. Yeah, that's what he's doing to Mark Golding sometimes. Now that's why you should realize why sometimes he come out and say things and you guys may see, okay, why they man say that he's stupid? He's not, he know what he's doing.
Yeah.
He want to let his leader look bad. So he just put out something, like, I'm going to throw a googly on you. Deal with it. And then you don't hear nothing from him. We come and because his aspiration is to be the leader and Prime Minister of Jamaica. So he's starting from now.
That's
what Damien is doing.
This morning,